All right. Just make sure everything is up. All right, cool. Looking good. And I'm live here too. Q. We're just hanging out here for a bit. Hope you guys are doing good. Oh, whoops. Let me do that 3-minuter. Right, all right. What is up, Mir? How's it going? Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. We made it. It is Friday night. Oh, that was a different thing. We did it. I wanted to go back to here. Hey, awesome. It's all good. I hope you're doing well. How are things going for you? How have you been? How have you been? I mean, it's nothing to me. I'm a hospital worker. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Sorry, let me all right. Bud, what is up? What is up, man? Good to see you. Hey, I went to the gym to do upper chest, or to do upper chest, tries, back, bicep, shoulders. Nice. Good call, man. That's a good workout. Mir, as long as you can say it's better than retail. Oh, God. I hate retail. Retail sucked. Retail was like literally the worst. Weld, well, I mean, you know that I have cameras installed in your house. So, like, yeah, of course, I waited for you to go piss so that way I could start and you would be late. So I could say late and gay. And if you're ever late and gay, get off to twist your balls. I mean, we just started. You're not really late. You're a little gay, but you're not really late. You gotta be quicker than that. Mir was on it. I hit her on her break, so you know, you win sometimes, you lose sometimes. Oh man. There's that Laminio video that you sent. I'm thinking about that. Maybe starting with that. Otherwise, I mean, I can always pull up Tainted Grail. You know I love that shit. You go in at 7. Oh, okay. Damn. Sorry, give me just a second. Texting the family member back. Well, if you gotta go to bed, I totally get it. Sup, the dude's falling over when Frozen is gold. Dude, Fel, isn't it great? Isn't it fantastic when they just fucking fall over? You Nork, how's it going, bro? Good to see you, dude. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Well, QG John said, I literally fell down that cicada mystery rabbit hole. I remembered it from way back. I couldn't stop watching it. Nice. Nice. Mirror holiday was pretty good. I ended up doing a whole lot of nothing. It was pretty great. I'm gonna wait. Hold on, that wasn't the right thing. I want to move this over there so my face isn't as in the way, or it's not in the way of my beautiful face. But it was pretty good. Didn't really do much. I just had family over. I had to work today. I made some chili. It was pretty bomb. And then, yeah, that's about it. Layla had a terrible time. She absolutely hates the fireworks, so she's just not having a good one, but that's just how it goes, you know? Alu Ak barbecue. God, water's delicious.
Within the image.
All right. So I think I have a little. I know, right? I don't forget there's fireworks because there's tons of fireworks. Oh, what is that? Why is the video so big? Shouldn't be that big. What the fuck? Okay, we'll just go to game. Let's do this one here. All right. So this is a video suggested by well, QC John. We're gonna watch some of it, see how it goes. If it's good content, we'll keep it going. If it's not, then we'll go play some Avalon early. But I think it's gonna be good because I trust Weld. I trust Weld with my life.
Just let me know.
On the 4th of January 2012, a user on 4chan posted this image to the site's infamous B or random board. The anonymous author who...
Sorry, Hatsune Miku was holding that because I made her. Because I wanted to find, is it deer snuff? It's not deer snuff. Early internet mystery stuff. I do love that. Although, is 7 years ago early internet? I don't think so.
Just let me know.
And let me know is really good too, so.
On the 4th of January 2012, a user on 4chan posted this image to the site's infamous B or random board. The anonymous author, who went by the 4-digit pseudonym 3301, challenged users to uncover a message hidden within the image.
Well, Fel, we get to watch it together, baby.
Unbeknownst to those who stumbled across it, someone had just set in motion one of the most elaborate scavenger hunts the internet has ever seen.
Bud123, sorry, real quick, said Connor might be biting the hand that feeds him to justify culturally shaming dink staff kids. I agree. I actually, that was something I like. He later qualified, as I figured he would, which is why I didn't like rage and go like, Connor, we have to talk right fucking now. As your moderator, I gotta hop on, bro. Could you fucking imagine? But like the reason why I wasn't like, oh my god, like we have to talk about this. He's a streamer that we all watch, we enjoy. He's a very like, well, I won't say very, but he's a pretty like conservative, like capital C, not like, you know, MAGA. He fucking hates MAGA. But he's a pretty conservative guy, and so with that, he has a lot of like, you know, views on relationships and like having kids is important, yada yada yada. All that kind of stuff. He has kids himself, so it's not like he's like, you know, saying, oh, you gotta have kids, then not having kids, that'd be gay. And not like a cool gay, like a fake gay. Or like a uncool gay. Christian V is the dink hand that feeds him. Well, and Grassroots. And I don't know if Doobie has kids, but anyway, long story short, there was a conversation today that ended up revolving around, I don't even know how to sum it up because it was just so many different things. So I'm going to think of how to summarize that as we watch. Also, if it's too loud, let me know.
Within minutes of the image being posted, someone discovered that by opening the file using a text...
Oh, absolutely nothing wrong with that, Mir. You're a you know, a badass. Everybody knows it. Single moms are pretty badass. I don't think he has bad things to say really about single moms. That'd be pretty hypocritical of his worldview. So, and even if he did, I mean, his opinions are his, mine are mine. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and read this real quick. Hello, we are looking for highly intelligent individuals. To find them, we have devised a test. There's a message hidden in this image. Find it, and it will lead you on the road to finding us. We look forward to meeting the few that will make it all the way through. Good luck. 3301.
editor, an appended string of readable text could be found. The string contained a cipher that, once deciphered, formed a link to
True. Single moms are some of the toughest people I've ever met.
yet another image. At first, this appeared to be a dead end, but using an application known as OutGuess, users were able to extract hidden information embedded within the first image. The extracted information led to a subreddit, which in turn contained information about the book. The book, along with a code, could then be used to uncover a phone number that, when called, played this pre-recorded message.
Very good. You have done well. There are 3 prime numbers associated with the original final.jpg image. 3301 is one of them. You will have to find the other 2. Multiply all 3 of these numbers together and add a .com on the end to find the next step. Good luck. Goodbye.
That is really fucking cool. Sorry, I'll talk to chat in just a second. But I really, really love these like ARPGs, I think is what they call them, like augmented reality, or no, it's not an ARPG, it's like an AR, it's an AR thing, augmented reality. So like essentially, and maybe it's not exactly augmented reality or whatever, but I've seen it described as that. Max Headroom, yeah, exactly. ARG, that's it. Thank you, Weld. Thank you. I love ARGs. I think they're really cool. There was another one I have or that I've seen. It's like Horsehead Eyes or something like that. But real quick, Blood's comment. I think Doobie has kids, so how's the #1 troll of Connor doing better than his #1 liberal grassroots donor to live up to? I think that it's really it comes down to not understanding. Sorry, this is going to be a tangent. I don't really clip these anyway, but let me bring this up. Is doing well to live the values the rest of a bunch of, yeah, I mean, I guess, but grassroots does this thing. So this is essentially, this explains everything that Connor and all these other people have a really hard time, I feel like. Let me find this one. This one is as simple as it gets. Let me open image in new tab. All right. So this right here, actually, I'll save it and paint it. We'll save it and paint it. This is called the demographic transition model. And there's nothing in here that I give a shit about you guys seeing, so I probably shouldn't have done photos, but we'll do this. All right, demographic transition model. It's pretty easy to understand. Essentially, as humanity has progressed, the birth rates and the mortality rates have kind of decreased as population has increased. Each one of these stages includes things like, for example, in stage 1, nobody is in stage 1. Nobody is in stage 1 anymore. We're having a shit ton of kids, and almost all of them are dying. If you look at stage 1 here, you don't have healthcare. Children are taking care of their parents generally. And I'll minimize myself so that way you can see this. Stage 1, nobody's here, so honestly, it doesn't even matter. There's no contraceptives. This would be like an uncontacted tribe or something. This would be something that you just wouldn't see today. Stage 2, this is where you start to see your population size increase and mortality rates decrease, but birth rates still stay the same. These are your poorer African nations that were being helped by USAID, but are no longer being helped by USAID. So now who knows how the fuck that's going to go. But essentially, your quality of healthcare increases. You get more hospitals, you get things like vaccinations, and then doctors either from other countries or doctors that are trained by doctors from other countries essentially build up your economy. Your economy at the same time is building up here. When you get to stage 3, Time Weld, I'm like Count Dracula. Okay, I'm following you there. Count Dankula. It is. Well, I think it's from a British person, which is why it has an F. I think it's a British. I didn't make this. I just found this on the internet, and it explains what I need. Whew. Stage 3. People need fewer children. Girls' education improves. Contraceptives are available. No, I'm getting to stage 4 and 5. Stage 5 is technically one that has only recently happened. Stage 4 is where most Western societies are. Stage 3 is where you're more developed than your African nations that need a lot of US aid and stuff like that. We're more developed than those at this point. But also at this point, you have education for girls, which means that they are able to work. And when women and men are able to work and provide for the family, women get more choice. When women get more choice, they just and are also more knowledgeable. People in general have less kids. Also, you have core contraceptives. That's all good. Stage 4, your population size has increased from stage 3 so much, and your mortality rate has gotten so low that you have people living longer. Because people live longer, they end up pushing things back, having less kids, doing things that are more like pleasing to them because they live so long. The problem is not that women think they need no man and don't want children at mass because of ideological reasons. No, but unfortunately, I hate to break it to you, but no, the problem is not the problem is not that women think they don't need no man and don't want children en masse because of some ideological reasons. A lot of it is just general education. If you are undereducated or uneducated, then you're not going to think twice about the ramifications of having a child or of having unprotected sex. You put the P in V, you have a good time. That's all you're thinking about. You're not thinking about, oh fuck, I'm bringing a life into this, which therefore means that like I should plan for this. I should put more effort than just like the base amount of effort to be a good to be a good father, to be a good mother, whatever it is. It's just like the short-term pleasure. It happens when you're undereducated. There are people, of course, that rise above the norm. That's fine. As more people get educated, they start planning things out more and more and more. Money becomes a factor as well. And economic factors are not necessarily the biggest factor, but they are a pretty decent sized factor. These stage 4 economies, these economies have, again, these are like more modern economies. The population size is essentially, and this is like native born, generally speaking, because the populations have to be in this stage 5, you have to essentially import populations. Japan is, at least at the time when I was teaching this, the first and only stage 5 country. This means that they don't have like the replacement birth rate anymore. People are straight up not having kids at all. You have two options. One, you accept your fate and you die slowly. Two, you invite people in to have kids, live in your good economy, thereby making your country, build up essentially. Japan is still kind of tossing the ball right now. They're trying to do a lot of like pro-natalist stuff. Pronatalism isn't bad for countries that are in stage 5, but once you've hit this point, the only real way is either a giant cultural shift that is very, very hard to implement from the top down. That has to be a bottom-up kind of deal. Or two, the top-down approach is to import people over. That's just to keep the country running. Because if you stay in stage 5, and if you're not having kids, if the birth rate right here, hold on, let me make sure I can color it right. If the birth rate here falls below the mortality rate, well, I don't think I need to the mortality rate here. I don't think I need to, really say much more than that. You're not going to have a growing country. Your country's going to stagnate and die. And so the big problem that white national or like the white ethno-nats have is that they don't understand that we're like in between. We're like we're like in the in-between part. A lot of people aren't having kids. A lot of people are only having one child. Replacement rate is 2.5. Some people need to have 3. Everybody has to have 2 in order for you to hit the replacement rate. We're not doing that. Not by a long shot. Us whiteys, okay? White boy, my white boys in chat, we're not doing it. All right, we're just not. It's just not happening. Because of that, pretty obvious what a country has to do, which is import people. Well, QC John says there is a third option, but it is exactly the opposite of what we want in a liberal society, and that is to tamp down using authoritarianism like Nazi Germany that require force of law, coupling, and births. Yeah, exactly. Like that's the other option. That's the other option. And I don't want that. I'm sure as shit not going to vote for that, and I'm not going to stand for that either. And I think anybody who thinks that that's the issue or like that's the solution is brain broken. I think you're totally brain broken. Because does it fix the issue? Yes. Do you destroy your society that you were building? Absolutely. Will it likely set you back a stage? It could, if you kill enough people, if you have to clamp down hard enough. Is that super likely? I don't know. I don't think it's happened before. But essentially, unless we have a big, from the bottom up push culturally to have a lot of kids again, which happens in Hispanic society, a lot of like Mexican families, a lot of immigrant families, they very much push like having the big family. Yes, Mir, that is a Handmaid's Tale. The American equivalent would be a Handmaid's Tale. In Nazi Germany, though, there were like a lot of incentives for mothers to essentially just push out babies. I think there was even like a government mandate. But don't quote me on that. I'd have to look that up to make sure. And I don't know. I don't really feel like it right now. But all of this to say that the demographic transition model literally explains why white nationalists fucking suck and are stupid. I want kids eventually, so I'm not in the pile of dinks and I get out of Connor's universal jail and I work out of the gym. Yeah. Okay, so it was government mandated. There you go. I like to hedge myself. All right, I'm a big believer in hedging. I know I'm right most of the time, but I don't want to be wrong, and it also makes me look humble. Real talk though. I hope. Do you guys have any questions on this stuff? I say that as Mr. B. You guys have any questions? Because I'm here to answer them. We can go back to the video, get back to the fun stuff, but I just love talking about this kind of shit. I'm a big nerd. Teach me more, ask more questions. I mean, what else do you want to know?
By the following day.
See, Feltrunner gets it. I want my lawn to be square, clean, and I want to play both sides, so I'm always on top.
The initial image had been reposted all over the internet.
I vaguely remember this.
A growing community of armchair detectives sought to unravel this elaborate puzzle, but no one was quite sure what to make of it. What was the puzzle for? Who was behind it? What happens when you reach the end? Some naturally dismissed it as an elaborate joke, while others perceived its complexity as evidence against it being the work of a mere troll.
I will never fence it, but I will hedge my bets. I will always hedge, but I will never fence it. All right? You'll never catch me sitting on a fence, but you are going to catch me saying I could be wrong, though.
Before long, rumors began to circulate that this could be the work of some secret society or intelligence agency with the intent of recruiting individuals proficient in cryptography, steganography, and other related fields. Of course, it was nothing but a rumor. The two missing numbers mentioned in the recording proved to be the dimensions of the original image.
Ooh.
After multiplying the width and height with 3301 and using the product as a web address, users were taken to
That's really crafty, using the fucking pixels. That's sick.
A website. The website consisted of a countdown as well as an image of a cicada. When the countdown reached 0, the page was updated with a list of coordinates. The coordinates pointed to locations around the globe,
Wow.
14 locations in 5 different countries. It was now up to participants living near the specified coordinates to rise from their comfortable armchairs and venture outside. Those who believed Cicada to be the work of...
All right, Fel, have a good one, man. I will see you when you're back. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm very gassy. We had chili, homemade. I put a lot of beans in that bitch.
an organization
That is a lot of beans, because I'm a nasty bitch.
now felt their beliefs had been justified. In their opinion, only some international collective possessed the means and resources to create a scavenger hunt of this magnitude. This was not the work of your average troll. No, this...
You know, yeah, no, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I would love it up till that point where I would have to go down to fucking the coast of fucking... I would have to go down to Miami. And for me, that's like a 16, 18-hour drive. I'm not doing that. No siree.
This had to be something else.
Actually, probably more like 12, but I'm gonna stop for snacks at Buc-ee's.
At each
And when you stop at Buc-ee's, it's a lot.
location was a poster with a cicada symbol and a QR code.
On the bike shelter over here. See, I got it right there. Oh. You can see the corner is a I was excited, I just kind of ripped it off.
The codes linked to an image, the image contained a riddle, the riddle
Ooh.
led to a book, and the book led to a website.
Holy shit.
But here, the puzzle took an unexpected turn. Only a select group of first arrivals to this website were
Ooh.
accepted into the final stage of the puzzle.
That's really cool. That's really cool. Sleep Token did this in their last album drop, in a sense. Yeah, I mean, a lot of companies will do what are called ARGs, augmented reality games, where like essentially like you have people who will go and find stuff. There's also like it's also a combination of, I think, geotagging is what they call it, or geocaching, where like there will be people who have put you know, like a little device that essentially like you use a phone app to like dock onto or whatever. They'll put that in like a puzzle box at like a random location, and then a picture of the box, and they'll put that up to a website. Oh, it's on the dark web, so it's an onion URL. Interesting, bud. Interesting. Could be anything then. Maybe it's just, you know, scanning their fucking social security numbers and their credit cards.
The site eventually closed down with the message, "We want the best, not the followers."
Ooh.
The finalists were also warned not to collaborate with others nor to share the details of this private stage of the puzzle. Well,
Yeah, this kind of has like, I guess, a semi-geocache idea.
given that we know this, it's safe to say that not everyone heeded that warning. But those who did presumably advanced through the final stages before reaching the very end of the puzzle.
But that would be fucking crazy, dude. You go through all of this. Oh, don't share with others? Nah, dude. If they were like, yo, share this with your fucking 3 best friends and your grandmother, that would be a scam. I don't know. They're saying don't share with anybody. Maybe. I don't know. We'll find out. Maybe he probably did like steal their Bitcoin wallets anyway. Made bank. What you gonna do about it?
After nearly a month of silence, an image appeared on the subreddit announcing the conclusion of the puzzle, and just like that, the hunt was over. Cicada had supposedly found the highly intelligent individuals they were looking
That's
for, and
MLM.
whatever happened to them
Are MLMs not scams?
is a bit of a mystery, but more on that in a moment. The complete lack of an explanation was perceived by many as confirmation that the puzzle had been nothing but a wild goose chase intent on wasting everyone's time. After all, questions raised by the original image remained unanswered. What was the puzzle for? Who was behind it? What
I do appreciate being as correct as possible, though, Mir. Thank you very much.
happens when you reach the end? However, as it later turned out, this was only the beginning.
So I guess we don't really know what happened at the end of the first or how the final puzzle concluded.
Whomever was behind this intricate game had the foresight to include an authentication code known as a PGP signature along with every clue.
Well, they died. The end is just obviously they fucking gatted them. Well, dude, I love this kind of stuff. I think it's really interesting. I love that there are people who are way smarter than me that can solve this kind of shit. I don't have the, my brain just doesn't work as good with those kinds of puzzles. I can't really solve those kinds of puzzles. You're not the only huge country boy who is also very interested. I could put on a southern accent for you if you wanted, or if you get me drunk enough on whiskey. But you know, that's later on. But yeah, dude, Internet Mystery is my favorite. I love all this shit. Oh, Nork, yeah, dude, the 3 body problem. I need to actually watch it. I've seen a lot of the like. I watch most of my TV that I say I've seen through YouTube Shorts, with some exceptions. The Fallout TV show being one of them. I haven't seen episode 3. I need to watch it. Was gonna watch it tonight, but I got, you know, sidetracked, and I'm here streaming, and I don't want to watch it and not like play, because then I'll get totally, you know, bamboozled by copyright. But 3 body problem, that's pretty cool. I use Linux too, like the decoders. I only use Windows for gaming. Dope. Bud. See, I knew Bud was really, really smart. And I know he's really smart because he uses Linux. I couldn't do it. I'm sure I could learn it. I just don't want to.
This allowed users to verify that an image or message was actually from Cicada, as opposed to some imposter seeking to derail or hijack the puzzle.
That's cool.
Cicada had repeatedly warned of such false paths and insisted that any message lacking a valid PGP signature should promptly be disregarded. That's why this image, posted exactly a year and a day after the first, provoked such a frenzy. After a year of lackluster imitations, this image finally matched the official PGP signature. Cicada was back, and it was time for round 2. The second puzzle was not too dissimilar from the first.
Nice. Ooh, Mirror spin on a Jag NCIS hyperfixation. Dope. Unork said, same, that kernel anti-cheat. Gaming has gotten really good on Linux in the last few years. I can play anything without an anti-cheat. Yeah, Unork, I've been seeing that for Linux. That it's gotten a lot better. Like, I have a cursory interest, just because it is something related to computers, and I'm a big nerd about it. So it's been really cool to see how Linux like started as like you couldn't really play a lot of games, or at least there weren't a lot of games that were compatible, to now it's basically like as long as it's not a multiplayer game, you can probably do it on Linux. I have a lot of hard drives actually, but the problem is that they're all carrying games and shit already. I need to, I guess, uninstall some stuff. I could stand to make my installed library a little bit smaller, honestly. So maybe sometime after I get one more to store more video projects on, because I'm thinking of how I'm going to do different things, but that's not related to this. We're going to go ahead and go. Well, QC John says, I haven't seen Jag in years, but Mac will always be hot as shit based.
The image enclosed a message, the message led to a book, the book produced a link, and gradually the puzzle unfolded.
Okay.
At one point, a recording titled The Instar Emergence was uncovered. Another clue led to a cryptic Twitter account, which then led to an image. The image proved vital to the progression of the puzzle, but the inclusion of this runic alphabet would remain a mystery for quite some time. Much like the first puzzle, the second swelled into the physical world when a list of coordinates compelled participants to once again take—
Yo, wait, hold up. I want to go see where that one is. Sorry, I'm gonna take it back just a second. Hold on.
The second swelled into the physical world when a list of coordinates compelled participants—
Alright, I want to see where that guy is real quick on the map. Give me just a second. Yeah, dude, that jam is fucking sick, Phil. I was loving it. I think it's like some kind of musical thing. What is it? Is that? Oh, that's okay, yeah. Wait, no. No, is it Okinawa? Okay, hold on. That's Taiwan. Yeah, that's on Okinawa. Okay, cool. Based. I love having a big fucking map in my room. It's so sick. Because then I can stand up. You guys can see how short I fucking am. And that I have no ass. And I can see it for myself and then confirm instead of going on the internet and being gay. I can do it in real life. That's me. Dude, mirror. That's me. That's me. Alright? If there's one thing I can say, that's fucking me.
Participants to once again take to the streets in search of enigmatic posters. This time it was 8 locations in 4 different countries. But eventually—
I hope it's not AI. That sounded like the slides and stuff down sounded real, and I think this video is from 7 years ago. This is an old ass video, so I don't think it's AI.
the trail went cold once again. Another select group of first arrivals have been accepted into a
Hey, Weld, you want to know the difference between you and me? If my computer screen goes out, I can still use my map.
final private stage of the puzzle. Unlike the first puzzle, the second did not conclude with an official message from Cicada. The trail merely went cold, and Cicada vanished once more, leaving us no closer to an explanation.
I love water.
However, this was still not the end.
True, Fel, true. Okay, well, Weld, I think you beat me. Yeah, I think it originally came out in 2012, 2013, Mir. This is older internet for sure. All right, so third puzzle here.
At the beginning of 2014, it was time for round 3. Once again, the image enclosed a message, the message led to a book, the book produced a link, and suffice it to say, it was more of the same. Except this time, the puzzle seemed to revolve around a strange book. The book was titled Liber Primus, meaning first book in Latin, and was evidently written by Cicada.
Oh, sick, bud. Awesome. Layla, did you go potty? If you went potty upstairs, I'm gonna kill you. Because that's one more thing I have to do tomorrow.
The runic alphabet uncovered in 2013 finally made sense, as the book was primarily written in runes.
Oh,
Even
sick.
so, the meaning of the
That's so fucking cool.
translated pages were cryptic at
No, Layla's my dog. Hold on. Let me get her. Layla. Come here. Come here, puppy. Are you shaking? This is Layla. She's a one-eyed puppy pirate. She has two eyes, but one eye has a defect. Oh. She built like a brick shit house though. She got a big wide chest for a Shih Tzu. Oh. Sorry. I really love my dog. Oh, you gonna go potty? You have to go out? You gonna go potty? Let's go potty, come on! Alright. I'm gonna let this play. I don't normally like to do this. But let me see. If I send you some DGen AI content that I made, what you showed on stream, as long as it's like funny and won't get me banned, yeah, absolutely. I don't give a fuck. I'm not one to like use AI for a lot or anything, but you know, if somebody makes something funny with it, I'm gonna laugh. I'll laugh. I'll watch it and laugh. Layla, you gotta go potty? You gotta go out? Let's go. Come on. You gotta go potty? Yeah? Alright. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna leave you guys with this. I will be right back. Well, actually, no, I don't want to do that. Tell you what I'll do instead. I have other YouTube content for you. I have my own videos. That's right. Fuck you guys. You're gonna watch my content. You're gonna watch me. Everybody's gonna leave. My cat just scratched my arm while running around. That sounds about right. All right, here's my newest one. Enjoy it. Hello. I'll be right back. Hello, everybody. It is Patty here. And today, I'm bringing you more Tainted Grail Fall of Avalon. I'm really excited, so let's just go ahead and get into it. If you weren't here last time, we fought a bunch of dudes. We met King Arthur, and then I got stunlocked on the beach. I've also been playing this game a lot off-stream, or I'm sorry, on a stream. I played a little bit on this save off-stream. Ooh, got his ass. Nice, that was pretty good. Played a little bit off-stream and off-recording. Mir, you're right. I could show the old D&D sessions. That'd be something. That'd be kind of interesting. Ew, gross. Who wants to watch Pisco? That's gross. Oh, but Fashion 40's streaming. Let's go. Everybody loves the homie. AI is fine. It's just a tool. I just don't like being tricked if it's AI music. Yeah, no, same, Phil. I like real music, human music. Can't believe my fucking. Give me a second. I gotta do some stuff. I also need to send the links real quick. Unork, I accepted your friend request. Go ahead and shoot me your video.
best.
Bud, I see AI stories online, but when I go to search the names, you find nothing, so I assume it's AI. Yeah, that's usually true, Bud. Okay, thanks. Oh, sorry. Look, I got Discord on my phone, and I wasn't looking at... Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold on, I'm downloading this. We're saving that. I'm opening that up. We're inspecting the fuck out of this, okay? Holy shit. Holy shit. Yeah, but there are some that are pretty good. Friend request on Discord. Fell said, this game is a 1000% if Bethesda made Dark Souls team create a game using Skyrim toolset and it's based and amazing. Yes, exactly. Oh, fuck. Hold on. That was you, Nork. Hold on. That wasn't me. This was you, Nork. You, Nork, needs to send this to Connor. I can only sit here and gaze at its glory. I mean, look at this. Look at this. You got the fucking, it's like, you got, it's a fucking Star Wars, like, blaster as a mic. You have Destiny, the Chad picture of Destiny, even. The fucking, the no fun allowed meme. There's me in fucking, oh my god, it's me in Grassroots! Dude! You Nork, this is perfect! How have you not sent this to him? Oh my god! I don't know who the moon is, but the moon is terrifying, and I love that. We got grills, conservative, liberal, the tea, the grill hottest, the beer. Oh my god, dude, that's amazing. It's Doobie, the moon is Doobie. Oh, you're right. You're right, it's his weird fucking avatar. Holy shit. Holy shit. This is so good, dude. And then I love the goodnight moon. This is so good. May your grill stay hot, may your beer stay cold, and may you keep all your fingers when blowing lots of shit up. Dude, this is... Unork. I am blown away. All right, I am blown away. I know, yeah, obviously, there are things that make it go, oh, it's AI. This is fucking awesome. Send it to Connor right now, and, like... Is that Connor with six-pack? I don't know, but he's about as beefy as real Connor in, like, the shoulders and the arms. You know how bros just, like, got that, you know, that barrel-chested kind of fucking build? This is amazing. This is, dude, like, well done, man. Also, he's probably live late at night, and he didn't tell anybody. So he's sitting there with, like, 5 fucking viewers, the core cog, leaving the rest of us out to dry. Before the dad bod fitness routine and terrible diet. Well, no, he used to be super skinny, you know? If the old stuff is anything to go by. But that, dude, well done. Well done. I'm in awe. I'm in awe. That's gonna go in my I know what I'm doing with that. I know what I'm doing with that. That's gonna go in my background rotation. That's gonna pop up one day and scare the fuck out of me because I'm not gonna know what the fuck that is. I'm gonna be like, what? Weld's prayer is in there too? Like, Unork. If any, like, well done, dude. That was fantastic. Just wow. And also, well, QC John, you asked me had I ever heard of the Cicada 3301 thing before tonight. I think so. I think I have. I'm not 100% sure, but I like it. I think it's really cool. It's a good mystery. It's a good like internet deep dive. Yeah, Unork, you got to post that, bro. If you haven't posted and fucking tag Connor in it already, you have to do that tonight. Cause it's too good. Okay, all right, back to the video.
The book
That was a well-deserved. That was a perfect fucking break. That was amazing.
consisted of various philosophical and ideological ideas and appeared to be their manifesto. Many have since compared the strange writings to that of a cult. Nevertheless, the book...
For real, Fel, bro. You came in and said, guess what? Day 2, I win. And then just dropped that shit and left. We have to do an award show at the end of 2026 just so that way Unork can win it.
also comprised a myriad of clues and codes. For example, this page advised participants to seek out a website on the deep web, but the site remains undiscovered.
Ooh.
Another page led to a website containing yet another recording titled Interconnectedness.
Mirror's right. Of course it's a cult. I feel like if you there's a thing, a theory I have. It's not real, I don't think. It could be. My theory is that the smarter you are and the more good you are at like a specialized thing, the more likely you are to become certifiably fucking insane and possibly a cult leader. Let's take for example Jared Leto. Or no, yeah, Jared Leto. Jared Leto, a very good actor, probably emotionally very smart because he's a good actor, right? Certifiably insane. Had a little cult thing going on. Just saying. Terrible person. Absolutely. God-awful person. I'm not saying he's good. But I am saying he was there. Dude, that was perfect, man. I'm glad you posted it. I liked him when Fight Club came out and just no dive. Yeah. Well, okay, great actor, fine, Mir. He has a lot of money, all right? He also did that whole musical thing. Made a lot of money there. So he at least has a lot of money and power. Maybe he's not a great actor. Well. yeah, he's a pretty boy. And he has high physical value, okay? He's really good at being pretty. Maybe he's not super smart. Well, okay. You know what? Fine. You guys got me. Okay? You got me. Fucking hands up. Don't shoot. 30 Seconds to Mars fucking rocks. All right, I fucking love 30 Seconds to Mars. Anyway, all that to say, the person or group. I just want Connor to copy and paste Destiny's face and all the Destiny mind maps. Yeah, but that'd be really funny. But anyway, all that to say, this cicada guy, 3301, or if it's like a group, this group is whoever it's headed by, insanely smart, probably a cult. Especially, well, I mean, that just brings the stick figures to life, right? That's definitely the same guy playing.
However, a significant portion of the book has yet to be translated. The runic text on some of the pages appear to be obfuscated by layers of encryption.
Sorry, let me go back.
A significant portion of the book has yet to be translated. The runic
well, yeah, well, of course we're a cult.
Text on some of the pages appear to be obfuscated by layers of encryption that has yet to be decrypted. Of the 74 pages featuring runes, only 19 have been successfully translated. As 2015 came and went without the launch of a new puzzle, many came to suspect the Liber Primus had to be completed if Cicada was to return. This was more or less confirmed at the beginning of 2016 when Cicada and
Hello, the path lies empty, Epiphany seeks the devoted. Liber Primus is the way, its words are the map, their meaning is the road, and their numbers are the direction. Spelled there wrong, and also road wrong. Seek and you will be found. Good luck, 3301. Oh, I knew that part already. It's the first time I've been around Sen and his cults. It's not my fault that I'm pretty charismatic and people like my kitties and dog. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. But, you know, if you join the orb, good things happen.
Encouraged a re-examination of the book. More than 4
Shout out to anybody who's been in those shorts. Those shorts were fucking great. I hope that guy is still doing them.
years have now gone by with minimal progress and near complete silence from Cicada. Questions raised by the original image have gone ignored. What is the purpose of these puzzles?
I love
Who's
water.
behind them? What happens when you reach the end?
Girl salam alaikum.
When the initial image appeared on 4chan back in 2012, many assumed Cicada 3301 to be an alternate reality game designed by a corporation to promote a new service or product. For example, Microsoft developed an elaborate ARG back in 2001 to promote the film Artificial Intelligence, and a similar viral marketing campaign was used to promote the release of Halo 2. But the release of subsequent puzzles and the complete lack of
Mirror. Oh, the end is an Animal Crossing character? I guess so. Maybe he like wipes your island.
commercialization has more or less eliminated that possibility. If we choose to believe some of the leaked information from the private end stage of each puzzle, then we do gain some insight into who this group might be. For example, at the end of the first puzzle, finalists supposedly received this email.
Grill salami, grill salami.
In it,
That's for our Italian brothers and sisters.
Cicada described themselves as an international group who believe that privacy is an inalienable right. The aim of each puzzle is to recruit like-minded individuals in an effort to develop privacy-conscious solutions. The email then concludes with 3 questions.
Allahu Ak barbecue indeed. Well, QC John. As one imam to our pastor. Grill mom. Sorry, I'm a grill mom.
The PGP signature, which would have confirmed the authenticity of the email, was conveniently removed by the leaker. If a version with a valid signature does exist online, I was unable to find it. But
Now that is the Italian fucking grillhadis prayer. A grilla de salami.
regardless of its legitimacy, I find this question a bit odd. It reads, "Do you believe that information should be free?" Assuming the expected answer is yes, then the very first sentence, "Do not share this information," seems a bit hypocritical. While the idea of a secret society recruiting individuals by means of elaborate cryptographic puzzles may seem a bit absurd or even conspiratorial, it's
Sorry about that, chaplain. I knew it wasn't a father because I'm Catholic and that's what I'm used to.
not entirely unfounded. Corporations and governments alike have employed similar recruitment techniques since at least the Second World War. In 2013, the British
Sorry,
intelligence
turn on the light.
agency
It's not
GCHQ
working.
launched a recruitment program known as Can You Find It? Participants had to decrypt a number of cryptograms hidden across the internet, and those who managed to solve the entire puzzle were offered a prize or a position at the agency. Google did something similar with enigmatic billboards back in 2004, and the US Navy launched a near-identical project in 2014. Okay, but then what about the recruits? Why have we not heard from these chosen few? Well, we have. It's just that separating a legitimate finalist from an imposter is virtually impossible. In a 2015 interview with Rolling Stone, 2 alleged winners of the first puzzle chronicled the events beyond the final stage. After receiving an email from Cicada, they were taken to a forum on the dark web. Here they could communicate with 20-some-odd recruits as well as a handful of established members of Cicada. They were told that
Here's like, obviously they're a fucking suicide cult. Jesus Christ. Ordained by Grillway. Oh my gosh, there you go. There you go. Let's keep it going. Let's make this shit let's make it the lore so deep that it's indistinguishable from an actual religion. I need somebody to go ahead and take the Quran and replace every instance of Allah with Grillah. We need to get on this. We need somebody to get on this. AI it right now. Do it.
Cicada 3301 had been founded
Wait, don't actually do that. You're gonna make my fucking electricity bill go up way too high. Don't do it. Please don't do it.
by a group of friends who shared common ideals about security, privacy, and censorship. The goal was to work as a collective to develop software applications in line with that ideology. As friends recruited friends, this secret society quickly expanded into a decentralized international organization. The recruits were then tasked with developing software that fit the ideology of the group, and members of Cicada would oversee their progress. But without the allure of a puzzle to be solved, the recruits quickly lost interest. By the end of 2012, all but one had left, and a few months later, the site was gone.
Interesting. Quiran. Not being the cult leader allegation sent. Look. You don't have any proof. You have... Actually, let me say... Sorry about that. Don't boo me. Please don't boo me. You have negative proof that I am a cult leader, because you can see into my basement and there is not one person chained up besides me. So, how about that? How about them apples? Got them.
They never heard from Cicada again.
And we are a grill hammock religion, all right? We accept... Because we like grills and hammocks. Fuck yeah. I fucking love my grill and I love my hammock. And nothing else. What about the second basement? Look. There's the other wall. That's it. You want to see behind you? You want to see behind you? Hold on. Another wall. Hopefully you don't see my degree. Because if you do, you can dox me. That'd make me sad. I would fail this internet privacy course that they just set forward. That they were talking about. Don't tell Rachel, no. Don't do that. She's going to expect them to pay me money, and I've never gotten that far in the cult life. We are not a cult. There's nothing wrong with grilling steaks during the apocalypse. Everybody else is screaming and running for their lives, and I'm just sitting there with a beer in my hand saying, I just want to grill, as the nuke falls on my head. The light is really bright. It looks hot. Nah. It's just right there. It's that way it lights my face a little bit. Did you guys see my degree, by the way? I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy spinning it. To prove my innocence. Maybe.
One of the two winners, named Marcus Wanner, later elaborated further
Chicken goes on the grill.
in a video by YouTuber Nox Populi. Furthermore, Nox Populi himself claims to be a winner of the second puzzle, so I reached out to him and this is some of what he had to say. After completing the final stages of the second puzzle, Nox Populi received an invitation to join Cicada 3301. However, he was not invited to a website but was instead merely told to be patient. Then, around May of 2013, all communication with Cicada abruptly ceased. This was around the same time as when the website dedicated to the winners of the first puzzle was suddenly taken down.
That sounds to me... So just to real quick sum up what I think is going on with the Cicada 3301, it sounds like they were like a group of, again, like-minded individual. Exactly, they're steaks. Just don't ask about the iguana meat, okay? They're all obviously like-minded individuals who were all about like internet anonymity and privacy. So they're like, hey, you know who else is all about anonymity and privacy? Fucking crypto nerds. So they made puzzles for crypto nerds, not realizing that they made these super puzzles for super crypto nerds that just wanted to do super puzzles for super crypto nerds. So when they got people who were expecting more super puzzles for super crypto nerds, and we're actually all about internet, you know, privacy and shit like that, no wonder it fell apart. I mean, it's a really cool idea, but the fact that people weren't allowed to like spread the message or whatever meant that essentially it was going to stagnate and die unless they released more and more of these like ARGs essentially that are maybe a little bit too tough to mass produce on that scale. So I'm not surprised that burned out, but we still got some video left, so we'll see how it goes. 3 minutes.
Populi later contacted other winners of the second puzzle to compare notes, and their experiences were identical. In his own words, All the stories were the same. We were invited to join 3301, then something happened and silence followed a request for patience. Nox Populi supposed that roughly 5 others completed the second puzzle, in contrast to the 20-odd winners of the first. In regards to who or what Cicada is, Nox Populi believes they could be a remnant of the cypherpunk movement of the late 80s and 90s. Essentially a small group of activists advocating widespread use of strong cryptography and privacy-enhancing technologies, but he admits that there is no way to know for certain.
That's interesting. Yeah, right, Mir. It is almost like the Christmas ring decoder story. I love that. I love that, the Christmas story ring decoder. That shit's so funny. But yeah, I think like the most, if I'm going, I like to do what I feel like nobody likes to do anymore, or maybe not enough people like to do anymore, which is the simplest answer is probably the right one. In this case, it sounds like there was this, you know, the CryptoPunk, but like the cryptology, not like crypto, like, anyway, this cryptology punks, the CryptoPunk, that stuff sounds like it might have been like a holdover from that, because somebody from old internet like that would probably also be really into the idea of privacy and security and internet security and stuff like that. So I'm not really surprised that an internet group that old, because that's what happens on the internet, man. Groups will go super strong for what feels like forever, and then one thing will happen. You know, somebody just gets bored and hops off and goes back to real life, or, you know, enough people hit an age group, like an age barrier, where they just find other interesting shit to do, and then that internet subculture dies. So I'm not surprised. This was probably like one of the last holdouts. That's kind of cool.
If you want a far more comprehensive walkthrough of these puzzles as opposed to my brief overview, Nox Populi has produced a number of videos on his channel which I highly recommend.
That's cool.
While these accounts cannot be verified, they do make for a very compelling argument as to what Cicada is. A group of anonymous developers seeking to develop privacy.
Dude, Fellrunner, I love reading those like SCPs. There was some website that had like random internet horror stories, and I would just click random, and sometimes you'd get total garbage. Every once in a while, you'd get some shit that made your skin crawl, and I was always reading them at night, and I couldn't sleep for the rest of the night, and it was so fucking good, man. It was so, there were some that were so fucking good. Oh, I miss those. Yeah, I know, Weld, like this is really interesting, and I want something more, but like my logical brain goes with, it probably ended with like the cryptologist just getting fucking bored, or having to do other things, realizing that like that kind of part of the internet is dead. But it would be much more interesting if there was something else. I want there to be more too. I really like, that's why I'm holding out for 2 more minutes or like whatever in this video that I know is basically over. It's because I want there to be more. I'm like, fuck, there's gotta be something else, right?
Conscious applications by recruiting talented individuals via cryptographic puzzles. Sure, it is not nearly as exciting as a shadow government seeking world domination or any of the more fantastical theories, but it is certainly more plausible. You have to keep in mind that no part of these puzzles would have required more than one person. The posters are often pointed to as evidence that this must be the work of some international organization, but I beg to differ. I mean, right now, I could use any number of services to...
Well, QC John, yeah, that's exactly how I fell down like a 15 video rabbit hole. Oh, for sure, dude, for sure. If I had just happened upon this and I wasn't like streaming or whatever, because if I'm watching a video, I'm not gonna like pause it and, you know, think out my fucking thoughts. Obviously, that's fucking lame. But if I was just watching this, bro, I'd be like, okay, where's more? All right, algorithm, more, please. That's what I would be doing right now.
Hire random persons around the globe to install posters for me. Although, given that no poster was located more than an hour away from an airport, leads me to believe that one or multiple persons actually traveled to these locations.
Which is
I mean,
cool.
Some of the posters were found within walking distance of an international airport.
Huh.
The fact is that anyone with a disposable income and enough time on their hands would be able to create the illusion of a vast, secret network spanning the globe. Not saying that that is the case with Cicada 3301, but it is nonetheless a possibility that cannot be discounted. With all of that being said, I personally think a loose-knit group of privacy-minded hobby cryptographers to be the most plausible explanation. Cicada made their last public statement in April of 2017, merely warning against disinformation, but the current status of the third puzzle and the possibility of a fourth remains clouded in mystery.
That was really good. That was really good. Also, yeah, the music is fucking great. That guitar is so good. I love it. So I was thinking my water is low. My lips are very chapped. I was thinking I would put on one of my videos real quick. I go fill up my water. I'm probably going to give my wife a kissy. And then we come back with Tainted Grail, or if my friends are on, maybe we play some Misery, because Misery is pretty fun. It looks like everybody's on. That's going to be busy. Drink your water? I know. What up, what up? Fat Mouse, how's it going, bro? How you doing, man? Tainted Loins? Absolutely. I've been loving it, dude. It's been really fun. It's been a lot of fun. I'm going to put on my most recent video. I will tell them hi. I'm going to put on my most recent video. I'm going to start it from the beginning, and I'm going to be right back. It's my own content, so I can't get dinged, right? But anyway, I'll be right back. You guys entertain yourselves. Don't forget to like the stream, leave a comment, subscribe, all that shit. Maybe I should get some kind of money thing together at some point. I'm not going to do that now. But maybe eventually if we grow big. If we grow big enough. Anyway, I'll be right back. Hello, hello everybody. It is SenPatty here. I sound good. I love my voice. JK, JK. And today I'm bringing you more Tainted Grail Fall of Avalon. I'm really excited, so let's just go ahead and get into it. If you weren't here last time, we fought a bunch of dudes. We met King Arthur, and then I got stun-locked on the beach. I've also been playing this game a lot off-stream, or I'm sorry, on a stream. I played a little bit on this save off-stream. Ooh, got his ass. Nice, that was pretty good. Played a little bit off-stream and off-recording, but that was a while ago. Oh, Cooking for the Resistant Part 2. Cooking for the Resistant Part 2. Simple recipes from simple ingredients. Author Milreed Auntie Freeshell. Food's purpose is simple. Fill the belly and fuel the body. Leave fancy meals to aristocrats and their delicate palates. For the rest of us, Auntie Mildred has practical advice. In the first volume, you master the basics, boiling water and mashing potatoes. Now it's time for something more refined, hunter's stew. Don't fret, even the most hopeless cook can follow this recipe with my guidance. This dish reminds me of my late husband, a skilled hunter, but utterly clueless in the kitchen. How could a man so adept with a bow be so helpless over a pot? Life's little mysteries, I suppose. There's all the fucking love. It's so fun. The problem, really the only problem with this game is that it doesn't, like the marketing, for me at least, didn't sell it. I had to play the game to really fall in love, but now that I've played the game, like, oh my god. It's so good. And I'm trying to spread the gospel and the word of it. So I think my hope is that I can play enough of this that I can put together a longer form video that is all about how good this game is. All the different parts, the different ways it like excels at what it does. Because it really is fantastic. I think I should go to the objective because I know that it does get late eventually. And when it does get late, things get spooky. Because of the weirdness. There's some zombies here. We can kill these guys, I think. We'll see. Hi, how are you? I'm getting a lot better at the combat. I really like the two-handed swords. They're fun as fuck. Using a big sword is just so fun. And you always have to have enough to dodge. Got his ass. It's literally, it's a, like, First-person Souls-like almost. Which, I say that half joking. I am a really, really big Souls fan. My history started with a lot of Dark Souls. It's one of my favorites. But having a dodge button is always really nice because I feel like that takes up your the skill ceiling. Because obviously, the faster that you dodge, or the better that you can dodge, the better you are in the game. The more ways you can express skill, the better in a video game. I just think that that's like how things kind of should be. Blood Lake, this looks pretty cool. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. I don't like that. Well, we can swim in the Blood Lake, see what's going on here. Just a corpse? Just a corpse? There's gotta be, like, something down there. I feel like this is probably really not... Talk? Okay, we'll pray. Oh, nice, another blood transfusion spell. So it's good that it gives you, like, multiple ways to pick up spells and stuff. I like that. I was kind of worried that, like, if you missed... I'm assuming if you miss the bosses in the Asylum, you're not going to get those guys again. Which is fair. You probably shouldn't. If you miss it, it's to encourage you to go explore. Nobody has money. Nobody has money. I don't have money. So I'm asking people for... No, I'm kidding. I don't have to beg for money, thank God. Oh, Jesus. But we're back. Excuse me. Excuse me again. I'm very gassy. All those beans. Like I said, I'm a nasty bitch. Alright. Technically, you can't beg for money yet. I mean, okay, so what I could do, well, is I could create a PayPal or something, or like do a Streamlabs donations. I could do that. That requires people going off site. They never do that. But if I could e-bag, ooh, call me the male Frogan but skinnier, cause I could use some money right now. Oh, please, with good nails. Well, Layla's free. Layla is free for sure. I don't have to do shit, and Layla's there. All right. As for Rachel, ain't nothing free about that, because if I can make enough money, then she won't have to work. I don't know. I don't know where it's played from, but I love it. It just fucking slaps, and I'm pretty sure it gets me caught in copyright because I listened to it. You want your Sin TV? Oh, this is a different thing. Oh, that was a different character. Had to take a picture. All right. So we got a couple things we can do. I think we were about to go kill some Skelly Bros. I think it'd be frozen pretty easily. Just hitting them with all of that is nice. I want my Sin TV. I love that. All right, let's go dual Hailstone. Especially since we're fighting. Yo, that's solid right there. I was talking to a buddy who had just picked up this game because every single one of you motherfuckers need to buy this game so I can get a sequel. I haven't even beat it yet, and I need another one. All right. Anyway, besides that, it was in the playlist at some point. That's a fucking sick song. So It belongs there. I don't want to go in that one yet, because that's the one for the quest. And there's... Oh. I know, buying things in this economy, if it's not too expensive for you, you can keep that dude, like, frozen forever. I'm on a power trip now. Yeah, I'm bugging. Oh. Ooh, got that ass. Oh, this is where that fucking bear killed me. I need that antler fragment. I keep having to buy groceries. I know, dude. I know. But anyway, if you have disposable income, you need to buy this game. Ooh, southern style crab. Ooh, yummy. Sounds delicious. A lot of wolvies. I mean, they can come get some if they want it, but otherwise, I got other shit to do. Every time I turn around, yeah, dude. And I bet having a growing boy doesn't help that. But, you know, you actually have quite a few other fathers and mothers in this chat that will identify with you. So, feel free to let it all out, duder. You're not going to find me complaining about you complaining, or anybody else really complaining. If anything, it leads to political discussions, which I love. Oh, some roses. Oh, whoa, whoa, hey. Hey, buddy. Hey, you're a little close for comfort there, champ. I don't give kisses for free. Not to you. There we go. I love this axe. It's a nice axe, but I like using magic more. Okay, so we've, like, kind of cleared everything out. I can't go in there. Let me heal. I just got him new shoes. He's a size 3.5. Oh my god, he's a 3.5. Kid's gonna have massive feet at some point. Oh god. Oh man. That's so awesome. I mean, I know you know it's awesome, but it's just awesome. Ooh. Deals 25% increased melee damage after dashing. That's sick. I need 3 dexterity, 3 perception. I think I can invest 4 points. You got Nikes for $30? Let's fucking go. Alright, I want to check this place out. Because I know the other one is like a main cave thing, and I do want to get there, but... Ooh. Some zombos. Well, I can at least, like, one-hit freeze them with the dual cast. I love that I can do that. A golden ring. Oh, he froze again. Oh, actually, that might be a better way to do that. Freeze then chop? That's how I'm going to do it from now on. Ooh, ooh, sneak attack. Alright, everybody's dead now. Good. When daughter was growing up, the thing we used to do to keep grocery costs down was on Sundays we meal prep like make lasagna or meatloaf and a crock pot of chili or vegetable soup to keep leftovers. Alright, Mir, have a good one. Good night. Good talking with you. I always love when you hang out. I hope you have a fantastic day tomorrow. I know it's work and it's like, how good could it be? But I hope your day at work is at least okay. Let me drop one of these. I don't need to. Man, I have a lot of stuff. Oh, 4 strength. So almost can use that. What about if we... What is this? This is... I have 10... I need 10 spirituality for that. I need 12 for that. Damn. We'll go double fireball there. Well, that didn't hurt. That's nice. If my coworker actually shows up for a shift and stays, it'll be perfect. Well, I hope she does for your sake, dude. I hope she does for your sake. You deserve the world, my friend. You always have. You always will. That's why you're one of my besties, bro. You're one of my besties. Oh, I just picked up fucking garbage. I hate when I do that. Like, that garbage I can sell. Wine goblet? Sure. You look like somebody to talk to. Let me see if there's anything back here. Oh, just a dude in a cave-in. Well. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That seems pretty good. Good night. Hope you have a good one. Okay. What the fuck is this? Hi, lady.
Oh, who's come to visit me here? Surely you're not here to steal my treasures, are you?
Who are you?
Oh, they call me all sorts of things. Evil spirit, lurking fiend, imp fae, nasty little thieving pest. But really, my name is Mog.
Ooh. Treasures? You mean this junk?
You offend me in my own home. So not nice.
Fuck.
Sure, it's junk to you now, but when you have to head out into the cold and can't find one glove, well, suddenly it becomes very important. And that glove? I've had it for ages.
What the fuck is this? Why do you steal gloves?
And I'm just helping people appreciate the little things, because those are the only things that truly matter in life, right? At least that's what some bores say.
Ooh.
Nah, it's just
That's a lot of words to
watching
say,
you
creepy
all
lady.
lose
Yeah,
your
she's talking a
minds
lot,
over
dude.
missing key or a sock. And I've been doing this for centuries. It's
Centuries?
second nature by now.
What? How old are you?
Oh, you shouldn't ask a lady such things. But you can ask me.
It's a good thing you're not my wife.
I don't remember exactly. 9, 10 centuries at least, maybe more. 15, 23.
What? 23? You've never thought about stealing something bigger like gold or jewels?
What is it with you people and gold? I've been around for ages. I still don't
Wait,
get
is this
it.
so this like some kind of
Don't give a
trickster
damn
fae
about
god I'm
gold
talking
and
to right now?
jewels.
What the fuck?
You talk about them, you suddenly get all serious and pompous. I'm just here for fun.
Sick. Okay, cool. Do you really enjoy tormenting people?
Of course. I mean, the funniest part is, you live in a place where you shouldn't even be, staring death in the face every day.
True.
And yet, you get the angriest over the smallest things. The Red Plague? Oh, you'll manage somehow, but where the hell is my favorite pipe?
All right. I love this. I love this lady. This is a strange place to keep treasures.
Strange. I thought people liked being buried with their little trinkets and shiny bits.
Nothing different.
And since
Nothing
I'll be
different at
dying
all, Weld.
soon,
It's the same
a
thing.
crypt seems
Same.
perfect.
No difference. Dying soon?
That's right. I used to play tricks on people back in the homelands. Back then,
So
they
this is like a
respected me.
trickster
But
spirit
ever
god.
since
I
we
guess
came
the
to
weird
Avalon,
is
it's just been getting worse.
making her
They're forgetting.
physical, or she's always been like this?
Sometimes someone still tosses salt over their left shoulder for me, or maybe leaves a little bowl of milk with honey outside, but
Damn. Is there any way to save you?
no, it's just the natural order of things. I've lived long enough anyway. But since I'm kicking the bucket soon, I could pass on some of my power to you. What you say?
Hell yeah.
Wait, before I give you some of my power,
I
just
want a
something
power of
from
somebody
you.
who lives
Something
forever.
Stolen. Nothing big or expensive, just a little trinket. Just sneak into someone's house and swipe the shoes, or grab a wooden mug from the tavern. Will you do that for me?
All right. I promise to steal something
Great.
for you.
Now you can either keep your word and commit the terrible sin of theft, or break your promise.
Huh.
And if you ever feel like a bit of thievery, I'll be waiting right here.
Okay. Well, I like the sound of this quest. I'm gonna go kill some dudes to get out of here, and then, well, I think we're going to go steal some shit then. Seems like the only logical thing to do. I mean, look, I'm many things, okay, but you're not gonna make me a liar. Got him. Bet I wanna steal from King Arthur. Yeah, well, I mean, Bud, that's the goal, right? We're gonna see if we can get there. Maybe. There we go. That's good. It's good shit. Good melees and junk. Oh, can't do anything there. Maybe we will steal from King Arthur. Maybe we'll steal his life. There's 30 bones in that box. Why are there so many bones in that box? Oh, nice. Some health potion. I love that. For me. Iron ore, sure. Oh, coins. Hell yeah. I always mix up King Arthur with the sword and the stone. Yeah, I think it's like one. They're both Arthurian legend, but I think they're technically different. Do I have something stolen? Hold on. Do I have anything stolen in my inventory though? Can I? Let me mark all the scene real quick. I just want to eat that. I don't think I've stolen anything. I need to increase my spirituality and my endurance, it looks like. Yeah, I don't think I've stolen anything, so let's go steal something. We're gonna head back. So we can get the powers from this lady before we move on. Because she seems pretty fucking cool. Oh, God. Hope you guys have been doing well. Hope you guys have been having a good night. Hope you guys have been having a good new year. I know it's only a day in, but, you know, already I'm making new connections with old family members, which I feel is good for me, personally. But only for me. You don't have to do that. I'm just trying to... I don't know, I decided this year, since I'm turning 30 and all, it would be apropos of me to try to be more connected with my family and stuff, so that way I can, you know, really feel... Ooh. Alright, well, I want to make this trek at night now, because I have enough to get that deer thing. Cool isn't the word I would use to describe scary century old lady. Okay, fine, Weld. We won't say cool, but she's interesting. How does interesting sound? Is she not at least that? Could we agree upon interesting? Oh, you got frozen instantly too. And you're dead. And
You fight like a milkmaid.
I think this is called fighting to win, buddy. Oh, he dodged me.
I won't go down easily.
Are you sure you won't? Ooh, unexceptional unidentified item. So I guess that's like a magic item I just got off that guy. I like how they instantly turn too. That's pretty sick. That is a cheap shot? Absolutely. Absolutely it's a cheap shot, bud. I'm trying to win, baby. I'm trying to win. He doesn't go down easy. I know something that goes down easy. Ooh. But I don't know where the fuck I am. I can barely see. Oh, no, now I know. All right, I am trying to go this way. He was not hanging out on the patio. You, Nork, he was not on the patio at all, my friend. That man had nothing to do with the patio. Hey, you wanna... That man thought he was going down easy. A plain unidentified item. Cool. Well, I can use those cobwebs to identify them, so that's pretty good. There's also a place down below near me. We might do that. 10% move speed multiplier. Fantastic. I feel it already. I'm so much faster. Holy shit. All right, let's place down our bonfire. We will fuel it, and then we're gonna identify. Oh, it costs 5. I don't have 5. Fuck. Well, that was pointless. Let me do my alchemy then. Oh, I can create a big fucking health potion. Why would I create... Oh, for crafting. I don't want to do that. Let me see if I can make any food. Oh. Alright. When do you get to steal King Arthur's armor? I think that's probably after we get him, you know? Like, after he comes back. I wish I had known that I needed a little bit more here. Well, Hopefully this lasts for a bit. I need to go kill stuff out in the weird. Hopefully it stays. Please stay. Where are my weirdos? Weirdos in chat. Oh, here they are. Oh wow, you barely got frozen. What about fire? Does fire work on you guys? Oh, fire works on you guys. How are you not dead? There you go. There we go. Some cobweb. More cobweb. Please more cobweb. Cobweb. All right, let's go. Maybe my thing will still be here. Because I want to see what kind of items I can get. I actually love that system, too. Like, the more I go out here and fight tougher enemies, I'll get better shit. Please. Yes, please. All right, 5 spirituality. Just always going for more of that. I might increase my one-handed. Maybe. Or my endurance for shield. No, actually, is there anything for dual casting? Critical hit. Ooh, with a spell will restore mana. Movement speed multiplier, increase spell power by same amount. Oh, there it is. That's it. Penalty. Ooh. So essentially, because I just got that 10% speed buff, I just also got 10% more damage. So that's pretty sick. Let's identify. We got a battle axe +3. Damn. Okay. Small health potion +3 and bear's paw increases max health +10. It's a one-handed axe. That's sick. Small mana potion, rusty short sword +2. Well, hot diggity damn. That is pretty awesome. Can I can fast travel, I think. Where's that? That's a carnation to remember. I need to go up there and talk to those people. That's just another place I need to go. There's lost things. Well, I need to go steal something anyway, so let's fast travel to the horns. That was super worthwhile. Oh my god, let me see if I can use that axe. Yeah, I can. Nice. Okay. I can drop this torch. It's a battle axe +3. Which, that's pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. I can drop one of these. I need a better shield, I think. How many health potions do I only have 3. Let's do those. And then, yeah, I'll keep those. A lot of coatings and stuff. Let's go with undercooked food. All right. Well, hot diggity damn. Oh, it only works when I have it out, huh? So if I put it away, yeah, okay. Interesting. Interesting. All right. Well, that will encourage me to, I suppose, keep that in. Because here's his sword. Here's King Arthur's sword. I was not strong enough and I died. Hey, what is up? What is up? This is this is Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon. It is it came out, I think full release was this year. And it is it's kind of hard to describe. It's basically like if Dark Souls and Elder Scrolls kind of had a baby. That'd be the way I'd put it. Oh man, none of that counts as stealing. I need to steal something. What about here? Oh, to jail? You could go straight to jail. I want to check out these towers, actually. Oh my god, there's more down here. Oh, fuck. Oh, guys, there's so much here. Oh, no. Oh, no. How am I going to explore all this shit? Oh, my god.
Try to be more careful.
What happened here, buddy?
Hello. Are you
Clemmy is
wondering
watching.
why the heck we need them?
Hi, Clem. Hi, Katie. How you doing? Hi, Clem. I don't know what you're talking about.
Lighthouses. Why the hell are Dara and his workers pushing so hard to build the second one? Is one not
Yes,
enough?
Fellrunner, exactly. The Dark
one
Souls
is
team were
less
given
than two
Skyrim
and
tool
this is
sets
worse.
and a
I
challenge to
mean,
create a base
two
game, and they
lighthouses
won.
next
They
to each
smashed
other
it,
are
bro.
almost the same as
They
one,
fucking killed it.
and ships don't even sail this way anymore.
Like, the dialogue is fantastic. The world feels really, really cool and lived in and shit. It's just so good. If not two lighthouses, then what?
2 taverns, of course. One to drink in, and the second for when you're already drunk.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. You mentioned the ships don't sail here anymore?
Aye, why would they? The waters are treacherous, so no ships.
Cool.
Storms and the weirdness are a deadly combination.
That's fair.
Besides, who'd have the time to build or repair them?
Okay.
There are enough problems on the island.
That's fair, yeah. We don't need any more. What can one do here? Stay here and serve.
Serve. Sit in the tavern.
Okay.
Drink and eat something.
Okay.
If you're looking for an adventure, you'll have to go elsewhere.
I'm looking for an adventure. All right, later.
From a financial standpoint,
So this dude's just muttering about how expensive it is to build that. Is there anything here to steal? Nope, but I'll take it. I guess the day's already over. If there's one thing I can say, excuse me, about the night system, it's that I guess the day happens pretty quick. Okay, so is this what? Where am I? Oh, that's like a there's so many places to go. Holy shit. Like, I'm not trying to like get lost and sidetracked. I'm really not. It keeps happening. What is this? This is Draw's house. Daraw's house. I don't want to like break. Oh, this is a village. I'm too scared to do night. Well, it's got good rewards. If you're good at like the dodging system, or the parry, like the quick parry or whatever, if you're good at those.
Oh, mother have mercy. Not another one.
Oh my god.
If I
Hold
let
on,
you
sorry.
pass, will you promise
But if
not
you're
to make any
good at
trouble?
combat and the movement, man, like you should be able to survive. It's scary. I don't like it. It's hard to see. The enemies are a lot stronger and the wisps hit pretty hard. But if you can get confident with the combat, there's so many good, like I just got a like special axe that I'm probably gonna be using for the rest of the game. It makes it really spoopy. I love it, bro. I love it. It's so good. I can try, but no promises.
That's just my luck. Take the post, Tiernan, they told me. You'll be looking after a village full of old farts. That's practically early retirement, they say.
This is perfect.
What a load of crap. There's always something.
Ooh.
If it's not the deck falling apart, it's a refugee running around biting people.
What the fuck? What happened to the deck? Oh wait, so I can only pick one of the. What happened to the deck?
Deck? Nah, just old wood.
Oh, maybe I can like
Honestly, it's
split
the least of my
some wood for
problems.
this guy.
But I've got no way to fix it. Dara's always busy with his lighthouse, and every time I try to do it myself, someone else needs me for something.
Ah.
I can't even sneak out to the tavern because last time some rich bint started
I can't even
complaining
see who
that
you're
everything
talking to here.
smells
Oh,
of
hold on.
fish.
I can't
That's a
like I
seaside
can't move.
village.
I'm stuck in
What
this.
else would-
I can help you fix
You-
the deck.
You do that? Truth be told, but well, you know how it is.
That
with
is
old
racist.
folks.
Well, no, it's a white guy.
Once they get fixated on.
He's not
I'd
smiling
pay
right
if I
now. It's a white
could,
guy.
But
Give me
this
just
was
a sec.
supposed to be my job. The budget's long gone. But if you're
Ooh,
not
okay.
exactly.
All right.
See you right.
That's the guy who was talking to me. Let's do repairing the deck. Oh, I have to go out. Okay. What are you doing? Okay, so people are this. Fuck, this place is too interesting. Oh, I need 50 fucking wood. So what, do I need to chop wood? Oh, this dude sells stuff. Cool. All right. Can I sell stuff to you right now?
Buy something or
Oh,
bugger
nice.
off. Unless you've already bought from Orla. Then just bugger off.
Yes. Give me just a second, Fel. I already bought that from her. Let me sell my junk real quick. That was a white guy, I promise. So here is the keep. What you do is you head down these stairs here. through the break in the wall. And then it takes you back to this village that I didn't know existed till literally right now. So I'm learning new things. I'm not mad about it because I've thoroughly, well, not even thoroughly. Look, there's this part down here. There's all this up here. There's these 2 towers I haven't been in either. So I've not barely really explored anything. And I think I have well over like 10 hours. You are welcome, sir. Happy to help. Always happy to help. So I sold my junk there. That's good. I need to, I guess, go chop wood. I'll probably do that off stream. That sounds like that'd be kind of fucking lame to watch me do. But it's cool that there's like a whole village here. Is this a house? Oh my god, I can own a house. I can own property! Just like real life. The work never ends. Let's go. Oh, that's fantastic. Dude, this game is just insane every time. Every time I think, man, all right, I've seen a lot. You know, I love what I've seen. It's great. Everything's going good. There's just even more. There's just even more, bro. I need to go do that. Oh, I need to... Where's Beatrice? She's down this way, I think. Oh, I didn't actually track that. I knew I recognized her name. But, dude, this game is fucking... This is great. Like, I'm loving this. I'm so happy. Hi, Beatrice.
What do you want? To gawk at the beast?
Well, no.
I'll have to disappoint you. My Cole is not the monster you all believe him to be.
Allegedly. Has something happened?
So you really don't know? If you're not from here...
Her
I'm
hair
not
is
sure
so
what
weird
could
against
have
the
brought you to
weird
this
barrier.
hellhole, but you have my sympathies.
I
Just
love,
know that Cole isn't like
sorry,
that.
I'm gonna let her talk and then I'll say
Something
my
is
thing.
poisoning his mind and soul.
Oh.
I don't know what it is, or why it happened to Cole. But now we're all at the mercy of those damned keepers.
Well, you can maybe try to figure it out. You can come here to the Weldon John compound and split wood anytime you have extra energy you want to get rid of. Lol. No, I just want it for the game. Free the prisoner? I might. We'll see how it's going. Let me see what happened, bud. Let's put on our detective caps and let's see what the fuck happened here. Tell me more about what happened.
One evening there was a quarrel between our group, the villagers, and one of the keepers. They'd had a bit too much to
It's not
drink
working.
and let some comments slip. They hurled insults at us, saying there's no place for us here, that we should just get the hell out of here because things are hard for everyone. Hard?
Give me a second.
Sure. I bet that bunch of wimps wouldn't last a week outside.
Ooh,
All
got
they
him.
do is sit in that keep of theirs, thinking they're the defenders of justice.
Also true. So, Fel, when I was up at the keep, I don't know, I can't go into my menu, I can't do anything right now, I can't back out either. But when I was up at the keep, right before you go through the broken wall to find this, like, side of it, there's, like, a red-headed dude. If you talk to him and go through his dialogue options, like, you know, don't be dismissive or whatever, he'll ask you if you're going to the village, say, like, sure or maybe. He'll give you flowers, and, now I'm talking to her. The guy being bit was a quest hook from that, from the dude at the front of the town who I didn't talk to. So that was a quest hook from him, but I'm gonna see what happened next.
Well, Cole went mad. I've never seen him like that before. He attacked that keeper and bit him. It was serious, but the keeper survived. If it weren't for the other men from the village, things could have ended
It's crazy that
very
dude bit him.
differently. Afterwards, they chained Cole up and locked him in a cage. His condition started to worsen. They said a
Well,
monster
I had
like
no
him
idea,
doesn't deserve
dude.
a jail cell.
I had no idea
Jail
this shit was
cells are
here.
for
Honestly, I would have
humans.
done what you did.
Bastards.
But I just kind of explored like the front, I guess, kind of area. Like I explored the front of the keep, we'll say, near the entrance. I explored that a good bit, and then I went in. But yeah, let me ask. When did I'm gonna be really nice here. I'm gonna ask when did Cole start feeling worse?
This might sound silly, but before we reached the keep,
Ooh,
we came near a
the
strange
plot
structure.
thickens,
The
ladies and
locals call it the
gentlemen.
Arch Spire. In the morning, we realised everyone had a strange dream, but it was a little different for each of us. Cole started acting weird after that.
Okay.
And in time, it only got worse.
Okay. Where was your camp?
We set up camp near the arch spire. We hoped that bandits wouldn't dare to venture into a place like that. Well, now I know why we could have been right. With everything that's been happening lately, I'm ready to believe in every strange thing in this world.
Lady, there are literal spirits out there being possessed and shit. Anyway, let me give you this. So, Fel, games always want you to do the first 3 intro things. I always just want to explore first and ruin quest lines. I think one good thing about Tainted Grail is that you have Prologue Island, you know, that you start from. I think starting at Prologue Island helps with kind of the onboarding, so it's not like Skyrim where it's like, hey man, yeah, you know, you can go explore like all this stuff. It's still similar. We're like, you know, hey, you should probably go to the town first. And I feel like in this game it's warranted because there are a lot of quests that like lead to locations that you probably go to already, especially if you're going to explore. But I wonder, because there are so many different ways to like beat quests in this game, it feels like. I wonder if you can truly lock yourselves out of some, I know. But I don't necessarily know if you can lock yourselves out of all of them. That would be interesting.
What? What? How dare you?
I was trying, sorry.
Do you know the meaning of those flowers in that configuration?
No, I have no idea. Not what he wanted to convey, I assume.
Revenge. Revenge, deception, and death.
Jesus.
There's nothing nice about it, and I don't know if he did it on purpose or if he's just an idiot. But
That's
trust
terrifying.
Me, it's not a nice gesture.
If I knew what they had meant, I wouldn't have given them to you.
Thank you.
Right, Fel? There's so
For
much,
them.
dude. There's so much exploration. I'm
You're
loving
from
it.
Nowhere, just like me. That's why I believe you. Take those flowers away, burn them, throw them in a cauldron, whatever. I don't want to look at them.
Right?
Be careful out there.
Okay. Well, quest completed. That homie fucked up royally. Good shit. Alright, ooh, I love that moon. That looks really good. Me and my weird ass fucking... Oh, you know what actually I should do? Is I should put in a melee and that. And then we do a melee and firewall. And we got dual ice, and then I have the shield just in case. So I can always keep my plus 10 health. Play 2, 3, 4, 1. Perfect. Alright, it's dark and I probably should like rest or whatever, but I'm trying to find something I can fucking steal. There's nothing. You people have nothing that's like... God damn. Why are they doing this to me? Why are they nothing to steal? I just want to steal. Oh, wait, right here. Maybe I can steal something from these guys. Nope. No, I can't steal from the inn. Alright, let's go in the tavern. Hi. Oh, man. Look at all these narrative plot hooks. Holy fuck. Oh, God. Okay. What are these? Warning. Unauthorized entry to the castle grounds will be strictly punished. Also, please refrain from bringing any more gifts of bread. The seagull's already enough of a nuisance. The Herring's South fishing record. Nice. Okay. I beg you, please don't take everything we own. We may be refugees, but it doesn't mean our belongings are for anyone to take. Notice, a right shoe was found on the beach. Please pick it up at the tavern, but bring proof that you own the left one. Oh, that sounds like the perfect thing to steal. Hey, what's up, dude? Alright, I should probably talk to this guy real quick. Hi, Ron.
Beer from Connacht, wine from Forestshire.
Oh, this guy's got a perfect voice.
Only local, the best there is. And fish. Lots and lots of fish.
My
What's
dude has a
your
nice rack.
poison?
Hell yeah, brother. Tell me about this place.
You mean the old pier? Well, first of all, It's not that old. Brenadin was already the capital when it was
Brenadin
built.
is
Why
his
is it
name.
called that? Don't know. Probably because of all those old folks around.
That's fair.
A lot has been happening here lately. Plenty of new faces. I definitely can't complain. I'm finally running a proper tavern.
I'm happy for this guy.
People come and go, and the regulars drink as usual, as it should be. Daddy will be proud.
Daddy would be very proud. Did your father also run a tavern?
Hey, not here, obviously.
Oh.
You won't see your old man here unless your name's Dara. Mine sent me here because he hoped I'd make something out of my life. He never wanted me to pour a beer and look at the same tired mugs day in, day out, but as it turns out, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. I got mauled by a weird beast during a hunt.
This is a good story.
Captain decided I wasn't any good for active service, so he sent me here. I was bored out of my mind, and since there wasn't one here, I decided to start a tavern. At least I'm not as bored
Very
anymore.
QAnon shaman, a little bit. It's a little QAnon shaman-y. It's not terrible. Okay, but it could be worse. Maybe. Possibly. Yeah, I don't want to lose any of these. Oh, let me sell these rings, though. I don't need those. Increases armor. That's good for a tank, maybe? I don't know. Weapon relics? Ooh, okay. I need to figure out how to use those. Let me sell these. Just lose the shirt? Oh, yeah, definitely. You're right. Actually, that's all I need to do. Alright. Well, that's neat. I want to talk to this person because... What the fuck are you wearing? Hold on. You have a fin head. I'm assuming those are your tatas exposed, ma'am. And you have, like, fit... What the fuck are you wearing?
Could you get me a clean glass?
Hi, Rachel. She was here.
Not just
but
wiped
I don't think
3
she's here
times with a
anymore.
dirty rag.
I don't know if she is. Do I look like a bar wench to you, babe?
I'm not sure. I don't mean to say that you peasants
Oh, of
all
course
look
she's
the
a
same,
fucking noble
but you
with a
have to
fish head.
understand
That
it's
makes
quite
sense.
difficult for people like me
What
to
the
tell
fuck?
anyone apart in this dreariness.
Dreariness? Oh,
Especially
boo,
since there
I'm
seem to
just
be so
rich.
many people like you here. I thought the South was supposed to be more secluded.
Jesus. People like you?
My name is Alyssa Murray.
Noah!
And
Hey,
I'm
buddy.
with my husband, a very important
I think he's better
merchant.
than the shaman. If I remember
But
QAnon, it was only 2
surely
points.
you
Since
must
guy
have
looked
heard
at least
about
10
our
point.
family.
True, he is 10
Not
point.
to brag, but we are rather
I
prominent.
love this lady so far.
I am famed amongst
Good. I need more
Camelot's
people. I need more
courtiers
watch
for
hours.
throwing the most
Leave the
magnificent
stream on.
feasts.
You can turn me down, but leave it on. Your dress is unique.
Thank you. I designed it myself.
What the fuck do you think we
wanted
are?
to
You think we're
blend
fish
in
people?
with the people of the South.
Well, I guess I'm
The
not. It's not really
savage
we.
Tribes, the
I don't really
brave
live
lightkeepers.
here.
I wanted to make an homage to them with my new style, and I do believe I've succeeded.
I think this lady might actually
I
be
can feel
mentally
everyone here
deficient.
gazing at me with awe.
Yes, definitely. Everybody says your dress is exquisite.
Give it a few weeks, and everyone here will be trying to copy me. It happens in Camelot.
I don't think
all
that
the
succeeded.
time.
That's a
It's
child's
almost
ribcage.
insufferable.
I think you're right. What are you doing in the South?
Well, my Duncan is here on business, of course. A very important contract with the Lightkeepers.
Who are the light? Oh,
I
the light
decided
keepers
to
are, I guess, the
accompany
people
him
who
because
do
I've
the
never
light.
been to the South, and
stuff.
I've heard so much about its wild, untamed beauty.
Okay.
So far, it's turned out to be terribly dull.
Oh, all
And
right.
the smell. It's
This lady
like
sucks, but I like her.
stale fish and sweat. Hopefully, I
Hmm.
don't have to suffer it much longer. Pray, tell
Sorry,
me.
my
Do you know anyone here who would run a small errand for me?
Well. I can run an errand for you for a price.
Oh, of course. You know, I've always found talking about money so distasteful.
Of course
But
you do, because it
needs
ain't
must, I
yours.
suppose.
She is a huge
Don't
complainer,
worry, you'll
dude.
be handsomely rewarded.
You could hand her half a cup of beer and she'd say, it's only half. Like the stream, subscribe to the channel, super chats and memberships when I get them. Engage in chat, there's lots of interesting and funny people here. Rachel, this is my new favorite game, Tainted Grail, The Fall of Avalon. Just tell me what needs to be done.
You see, I've had my eye on this beautiful abandoned estate overlooking the sea.
Oh, is that
It's
the
not
one
very
I
far from
cleared
here,
out?
but
I might
it's
have already
far
cleared
enough
this place
away
out
from all
for
this
her.
rabble. If If we stay here for a while, I need a place for myself.
She
You
came out
understand
last
that,
year.
right?
She had her first
The
DLC
problem
at the end of the
is
year.
that
It's
the man
okay.
appears
I
to
only
have
heard
some
about her because her
occupants,
first DLC
not
came out and
legal
she hasn't
ones,
been
mind you,
marketed.
who need to be evicted.
It's my recent obsession, and I'm gonna hyperfixate on it hard.
If there's no other way. You'll do it for me, won't you, dear?
I super chat you like how the Lost Boys are food. All imagination, baby.
Can't wait to
Wow,
start
Fel,
decorating.
holy shit, dude. Thanks for the
Something
oil, bro.
nautical
$10,000?
to go
You
with
didn't
the
have to
sound
do
of the
that.
Waves crashing on the cliffs? Or
8
do you
phone.
think that's a traffic trite?
All right, the 1%. Let me see. Turns out some bandits decided to make a man of their hideout. All right, let's go kill some fucking bandits. Well, that's a cool quest. This lady looks kind of like a magic person. Wait, what's... Oh, there's a stash around here. This looks like a magic person, possibly.
Hello, child.
Wait, are you playing the game with people in chat too? Nope, it's just me. Use context clues.
Blood. Oh, no need to tell me that. I've tutored the children of aristocrats from all over.
Bellrunner's the real oiler. Wow, well, QC John, thank you for the 18 billion gifted subs. That's crazy. That's for more than the population of Earth. I don't know what I'm going to do with that, but thanks. YouTube just crashed. Oh no. The context clues where you got the $10,000. I wish. Who are you?
You can talk.
Okay, this lady's being really dismissive. She's gonna teach me magic. I can finally make grass status. Oh, what's that? Oh my god, it's Grassroot Hegemon from the top rope with 3 separate $1 million donations. Great to meet you. What are you doing here?
Oh, biding my
Oh, no, you're all good. You're all good, Katie.
With a death wish comes along and asks if there's anything they can help me with.
Okay. I can help you out. Tell me what you need, dude.
Surprising. I'm looking for someone who will help me find a certain artifact. So, are you interested, child?
Am I interested? Is it a day that ends in Y? What do you need me to do?
In one of my books, I found a reference to a certain object.
Ooh.
A figure, most likely, which had the ability to dispel the wordness like...
Well, Rachel just got, $10 gorillion, so we're gonna go make a couple movies to make $10 more billion. And then with our $10 more billion, we're going to not work again. Tell me about the book.
The Last Voyage of the Understay by Elvis the Lightkeeper.
Ooh.
He was one of the more notable keepers. In his waning years, he became
I need a game to play. I don't remember how to do this.
But it's best if you read
Noah,
it yourself.
you should definitely pick this one up. It is not very intensive. I'm still rocking my 3060. I don't know what you're rocking. It's also on consoles. Again, I'm gonna put it in chat for you. Tainted. Fuck, I can't spell. Tainted Grail, the Fall of Avalon. Hold on. Also a 3060 Ti, then you're good, bro. You're good. Are you Chase, please? That's a good question. Let's make a Dinesh style movie about what really happened in 24. I think we can do it. I think we can do a great job. I think we can make that shit happen. Fine. Could you just hand me the book, my lady?
And they say young people don't want to learn anything. Come on, chop, chop, chop. Get to reading.
I can read. I like reading. Yes. Based. The Last Voyage of Andraste. If I want to learn more about her quest. Dude, I don't know. That helmet's pretty intimidating. All right, let me, I think I need different shoes for it to be really QAnon shaman, but it's still kind of QAnon shamany. Yeah, we got him, baby. With fucking RAM prices these days, don't even joke about that, Rachel. Jesus Christ. It was not a good place, especially not for humans. The odd instruments used for God knows what, the signs written in a strange language, and the disturbing figure. To this day, the mere memory of it makes me shiver. And to think that all of this was, and maybe still is, lurking so close to the horns of the South. If you ask me, they should bury the entrance to that mine and seal it up forever. Rachel, first birthday equals iPad. True. True. Mine meets the minimum too with just the regular 3060, bud. Or I guess it does. I don't know. I tried to convince Captain Lex not to take anything from those accursed chambers, but he wouldn't listen. The four-armed figure didn't look like all that much to me, but I could see how alluring it was to the captain. It reminded me of those strange menhirs I've heard about from the inland villagers, only not so impressive in stature. On the captain's orders, we threw the cargo into the hold and steered toward the Isle of the Dead and its island asylum. Isle of the Dead. Writing these words and reflecting on everything that has happened afterwards, I realize now how cruel the name is. I think the crown means that like you've commented a lot, so like you're in the lead on the comment leaderboard. So yeah. Weld screen time was sitting 8 hours being a deer blind in February. That's it. Ian, make Rachel come and read all that. No, we can't do that. That'd be too mean. I think 2060 is recommended, 1060 is the minimum. Okay, sick. That is 100% Weld's screen time, Phil. You're a billion% right. I need to spam. I mean, Frank, no, that'd be one way to do it. Also boosts engagement. You should pull up a bunch of different accounts too and do it. The other way to do it, Noah, would be for me to have like super chats and money. You could do it that way. Okay. Yeah, let's see how many it takes. I don't know. People have been pretty chatty. I was wrenched from my musings by a roaring sound, almost like a clap of thunder. It knocked me off my feet, flinging me at the mast like a rag doll. It took a while for me to realize that something had hit the bottom of the ship. Something huge. Water flooded the deck. People were running around screaming. Well, at least those who hadn't already been thrown overboard earlier. I had no idea what was happening. Did Nolly ran us into some rocks? Okay, I will spam comments. Look at that. Nice. I like how Bud did that. I appreciate you doing that. That's cool. Then came another blow, this time portside. That was when I saw her. Every sailor in the South has heard stories about the terror from the deep. And there she was. Her scaly body gleamed before my eyes for only a moment. But it was a sight I will never forget as long as I live. The ship was sinking, yet I could not stop staring at the spot where I had seen the sea monster. A moment later, a piece of the mast hit me in the head and I lost consciousness. We do love chess in this household. That's why Katie knew it. That's why Katie knew it. To this day, I do not know whether I owe my survival to the will of the gods, a twist of fate, or a whim of the monster. Why me? Why was I chosen to tell this story? If so, then it is what I shall do, and I humbly offer my thanks to forces I cannot comprehend for giving me the chance to fulfill this task. Download the demo. It's the Asylum. Noah, highly suggest you explore every single nook and cranny. Make sure when you make your character, go right out of the Asylum door. Failed test for XP. Bye, Rachel. I love you. Well, I need to steal something in here, so let me steal a mug. And I'm going to talk to her. I love you, Rachel. I'll see you later.
And have you read The Last Voyage of the Andraste?
Yes, I have.
Oh, splendid, splendid. Oh, an excellent
Explore. We will.
Now let's test your reading.
Let me finish this quest stuff real quick.
Keeper, in the mine near the Horns of the South, they found something that they took with them on the ship. Do you remember what that was, child?
That is the Mrs. Sin. You are correct. It was a figure of a figure of a four dweller.
That's right. This is the artifact I'm looking for.
Ooh, okay. You want to repel the weirdness? Let's fucking go, dude. Let's see what we can do.
According to Elvis's description, the figure is smaller than a menhir and light enough.
Is your wife going to join your streams and going to crash the party? I don't know if she'll come down here to crash the party, but she's always welcome to. Bye, Ian. Win the game or pay everyone $20. I guess I'm winning the game. I guess I can't stop. I can't like stop streaming it now. I just have to beat the game. Tell Rachel I'm sorry, but I can't work.
About 1 meter.
No, dude, Noah. The music's so good. The music is so good, bro. Turn it down a little bit, but I love the music, man. Shit makes me want to fight God. They went to the Island Asylum.
Correct. Be very careful.
I'm so good at reading comprehension, bro. I'm so good at reading. Fucking easy peasy lemon squeezy. I'm so good.
Instead of the Red Death, Captain Lex must have thought they'd pay him generously for a four-dweller artifact. Last question. What sank the Andraste?
With North's 24-hour stream? I mean, maybe one day. My wife would be pretty upset at that. I don't think she'd let me just rot in front of a computer for a whole day.
Yes, you did well, child. I can see that you were paying attention. According to elders,
Yes, I read the book.
was sunk by the
I know how to read a book and comprehend things. My short-term memory is okay. My long-term memory probably needs some work. But, you know, that's also my fault. I do partake in the gardening. They call it garden talk. Where exactly did she sink?
Oh, if only I knew. It must have happened somewhere between the horns of the
okay.
south
I was gonna
and
say,
the
you
island of
motherfucker, you can't just like
Oh, but where exactly?
do this shit to me, you fuck.
Something that could
I was gonna be really mad at her, but I'm not mad anymore.
At the South Museum, there are some extremely interesting books and documents lying around and collecting.
Oh, okay. So she wants me to steal that shit and read it. Okay. And there's a museum here? What the fuck? Why is there a museum here?
Among them,
Alright, I'm not gonna do that right now, but I am getting this quest. Alright, I'm gonna skip this. I've read it, of course, but I know nothing about sailing. I'm sure a competent child like yourself will handle it much better. Horse Museum, read the logbook, tell me if you managed to locate the wreck of the Androst. Okay. Well, I can do that at some point, but I at least got XP for that. Alright. Well, let's go do a little exploring. There's the 1%. Let's where is this? He's doing a 24-hour stream like right now, yeah. Or he was. I don't know if he still is. Where's that fucking... Yeah. Make the manor their hideout? What manor? Though. Manor by the sea and evict them as needed. Oh, is that the mansion by the beach? Okay. Well, I could fast travel there, but let me explore the other side of this island real quick, because there are a couple. Oh, I guess night's over with. Oh well. No more night. I just want to get like the full map. I think there's also a place underneath that I saw I might want to go. Let me see. Cool. Yep. I'm coming up on where I was thinking. He did it for New Year's. Not sure if he's trying again. I think he's. I think the New Year's stream was ending. That was what I saw. I don't know if. Did he complete it? Sorry. Came out of nowhere, hit me in the dick. What is this? Another Druidic Shrine! Dude, these are sick. Makes sense. Alright. So what do I need for these? 6 spirituality, 6 endurance. I'm getting there. Yeah, my water went down a little rough there, and then also I have been hitting my pin a little bit too hard. So I should probably take a break on that. What the fuck is this? If this is just a place to mine shit, I'm gonna be kind of upset. That'll be the first time I'm like, what the fuck? I guess copper ore is good. Nope. Wow, some dude fell. And I found a potion to reset my skills. My anxiety pen? Yeah, it's my anxiety pen, bro, okay? I'm just like what's his name. But not actually gay. And I wouldn't use PayPal for all of my fucking banking. Oh wait, I can't use that. Alright, we'll go back around. And we'll use the fast travel now that I've kind of discovered this. I guess there's a fast travel right over there, actually. One thing I will say, the fast travels are all located, I would say, in pretty decent areas. Woo. Like, I feel like the fast travels are all pretty close to one another. I made my character a goth baddie. Based alert. Based alert. My New Year's resolution is to go to the gym more and gain 20 pounds of muscle on a good clean bulk. Dude, fuck yeah. I mean, hey, look, bud, if anybody can do it, I believe in you, alright? Look how fast my magic comes back. I don't even have to worry about it. What kind of build are you gonna go with, man? It's kind of like Elder Scrolls. You have a lot of options. Make sure you read the chat log. I was gonna say chat logs. That's not right. But make sure you read like what the options give you. They break down a lot. So I have two builds going, right? I have this, which is my my stream build, which is like one-handed and really magic focused, and then I have one that's a like two-hander sword and board guy. Noah, I love the two-hander. If you like games where you gotta kind of, you know, move fast and stuff, the two-handed and the sword and board, the melee build, really fun. Let me save here. So like, hold on real quick. So for your skill trees, so like, you have strength, endurance, dex, spirituality, perception, practicality. Practicality is like your general. It has like general healing, crafting, trading, status effects, that kind of stuff. Perception is for stealth, so like critical hits, dagger attacks. I went mid option archery, one-handed with sneak. That's good. I mean, the sneak archery, stealth archer still pretty strong. Stealth melee is apparently pretty tough, but with daggers, if you do daggers and one-handed, like if like the one-handed's in strength, dexterity also gives you, or I'm sorry, perception also gives you dagger skill tree. You can end up becoming really powerful and be like a glass cannon essentially, but it takes a little while and it's a little bit harder than just being like a melee kind of character. Oh, that's a fucking knight. Okay, this might go bad. Okay, so that guy's frozen. I feel like I'm getting better at the combat in these close spaces too. Ooh. Ooh, he almost had me. Oh, that one hit me though. Oh, fuck me. I let him hit me there. Oh, fuck me. Dude, I'm just letting him fuck me up now. What the fuck happened? I'm reading chat, that's the problem. Oh, you fucking healing little bitch. Alright, fine. Let me heal off you. Oh, and that doesn't break the thing either. That's pretty sweet. Alright, let me spam some bleed. Which way did you go? Right out of the cell. If you're looking at your cell door, turn left. If you're not looking at your, or I'm sorry, when you're just coming in, yeah, go right out of the cell. Just right out of the cell. Oh my god, this fucking guy. Jesus. That was all me. Sucking dick. Oh, but that night stuff is pretty cool. A whitening tabard. Oh. Oh, reduces stamina cost? Increases max stamina. That's sick. And then all that increases max stamina. That's so sick. What happened to that chest piece? Okay. Well, anyway. Wear the night helmet? I mean, it's not going to do everything I need, but that is a pretty good looking night helmet, I'm not going to lie. Honestly, it doesn't help me that much. Just because my guy is using light armor. But it does look pretty sick. Sorry for all the coughing, guys. I need to fill up on my water again. I guess there's nothing really in here. Alright, well, that was pretty sick. Mission done. Now let me go talk to that one creepy lady who has been alive forever. Okay, let's go. I'll fast travel from here because you can use the fast travel points. It doesn't cost you anything. I love that. Where can I fast travel to, though? Oh, I don't think I hit a fast travel point. Maybe I'll just run. Oh, God. Sorry, I'm gonna have to go upstairs and get more water here in a second. Also, fun fact, the perks don't have any requirements, just that you have unlocked the perk points before them. So you can theoretically... you could increase, like, your melee to 100 without ever putting a, like, perk point in it. Or you could get all of the points in a magic class without ever really using it. If you wanted to do that, I guess. I love water. Hi.
Well, have you got a little stolen something for me yet?
I sure do.
Yes, this is exactly what I was looking for. A human doing my work. I can't take it. You've been just a great source of fun. All right, time for my part of the deal, I guess.
Ooh.
Close your eyes.
Okay.
Put on a
She's gonna
serious
kill me.
face, like
She's gonna, like,
something
take a bite
very
out of my
mystical
throat.
is happening. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And done. Now you've got a bit of my power. Go into the world. Use it well.
Thanks. I'll steal a spoon in your memory.
Oh, you must. Safe travels.
Okay. Hey, there we go. So she increased my sneak a bunch? Or at least I got an increase in sneak there. Let me check. Can I check my active effects? Somehow? I'll try to make healthy cookies and brownies with stevia. Ooh. Yeah, this girl was definitely a wild one in college, bro. She did a lot. Oh. Well, that's cool. The characters all have a bunch of different entries. Definitely have to read through those, and honestly, that seems like a video idea to, like, read through different character entries for, like, the different places. I'm trying to gain weight, so I'd make any sweets with honey. Good call. Good call. All right. So this is the cemetery for Dead as Dreams. Oh, yep. What's up, Layla? Oh, Layla, do you have to go potty? No? Oh. Oh, you got the just fuck me up special, buddy. Alright, well. Who the fuck is this? Adventures of the Swan Knight. The Swan Knight stirs. Consciousness returns as he surveys the grim scene. His loyal steed lies lifeless nearby, its golden mane matted with blood, eyes wide and empty. Dog is going to throw off your aim. Oh, 100%. Rising to his feet, the knight declares, "My steed has fallen, my shield is shattered, my armor torn, yet so long as my sword can be raised, I shall not falter." A blood-curdling and human war cry pierces the forest. The sound chills the air, testing even the bravest heart. Ooh, excuse me, that was a good one. Damn. "The Picts," thinks the Swan Knight. "They found me." From the shadows, the savages charge, their spears poised to strike. The knight stands firm, unyielding, ready to face them. The first Pict lunges, spear aimed at the knight's heart. He deflects the blow with his blade, then strikes true, felling his foe instantly. The second he impales through the chest and lung, the blade emerging crimson from the savage's back. The third hides behind a wooden shield, but a mighty swing shatters and splits the warrior's skull, ending the skirmish in a shower of splinters and blood. Hey, what's up, dude?
Who goes there? Are you the one responsible for all that racket? People are trying
You're
to
fucking
rest
dead,
in
bro.
peace, damn it.
They attacked me first.
You'll have to forgive them. They're a little disoriented.
Yeah.
Waking up in this way is like coming out of a thick fog you've been wandering through for days on end.
That's a very casual
Dulls
way
the
of talking about it.
senses, clouds the mind. Terrible for coordination.
Who are you?
My name's Huardok, and I am the keeper of this place. I look after the dead, or at least, I try to. It used to be much easier where they stayed in one place. Now I need to keep making sure they don't stray too far from the cemetery.
Oh, that sounds like such a fucking first world problem, bro.
A little exercise is good for the body.
It is good for the body. See, bud? See? You're not dead, are you?
Dead, alive, what's the difference?
There's a pretty big difference.
I am here.
There's a pretty big difference.
I always have been. And I always
There's a slight difference between being dead or alive, if I may. How long have you lived here?
Truth be told, I'm not quite sure. Has it been a long time since the wave came and swallowed the village?
Holy shit,
It was
yeah.
when people stopped coming here.
Dead, alive, who fucking cares? It's all the same shit, yeah.
Washed away the memory
What?
of this place
What,
as
you
well.
like your blood pumping from your heart, pussy?
I don't remember much of what happened after.
It's just sludge in these veins, homie.
I must have fallen
100%
asleep for a while.
blood sludge. I need to enter the crypt.
Interested in local
Yes, I
history,
am
are you?
interested in local history.
Good.
Actually, unironically.
The memory of those who came before us
I
should
loved
be
it.
preserved. I can let you in. There is a small fee of 5 gold coins for the upkeep of the cemetery, of course. It's constant work, as you can clearly see, and my petitions for
I'll give you
additional
5 gold
funds seem to
coins.
have
I'll be
fallen on
nice.
deaf ears.
I'll be nice. Sure.
Bless you, kind stranger. Those old bones are not what they used to be. Here, just take the key.
Oh, thank you.
Be careful, though. There's evil dwelling in those crypts.
Evil, you say?
And I hope I don't need to remind you not to rob any
I want to
graves.
rob graves. I'll rob graves. Okay, Buster.
And I'd rather not deal with the complaint.
Well, that's going to be on you. Alright. Oh, I just unlocked the Knight's gear to craft. Okay, so those don't move. I think it's mostly pulling those, so that would work out your back. If you do some push-ups, that'd be a good start. I mean, if you hit 15, like, that's really good for your cardio. For your heart, at least. Hey, that's good damage, bro. That movement speed increase is making short work of these dudes. Okay, you guys need to fucking stop throwing shit at me. Please stop throwing shit at me. Oh, Jesus. Oh shit, Pordock, I didn't mean to hit you. Okay, hold on, let me load game, because I didn't mean to hit that guy. I don't want to fight him. He leads to a cool quest afterwards. Oh wait, okay, we're good. Well, it sucks to be that guy. Oh, I thought I froze you, sir. Oh, and there's that guy there, that little bastard. Is farm work involved mostly pulling, or do you need to push too? I feel like you do a lot of both, you know? Well, there's only one man who really knows in this chat. Oh, look at that, I trapped him on one side. Oh my god, and then I fucking hit Harduck again. Alright. This time I'm not gonna be fucking brain dead, okay? I'm gonna do it right. Sorry. I think my cough is actually kind of fucking with me. You know, crazy how that works. Maybe I should do... That's how I should do it, yeah, fuck. Brother, I am lost. Just keep exploring, you will find a way out. I promise, give it time. This is one of my all-time favorite games, 2025. Dude, Darth, it is becoming one of mine, for sure. Technically, I guess I kind of started it in 2025. It is phenomenal. It has everything I want. I'm literally trying to get... I've already gotten some of my friends on it. I'm trying to get more. And also with my friends, I'm also trying to get, you know, anybody else I can. It's so good. It's so fun, dude. I love it. I love it so much. I'm making content for it on the channel, not just streaming. I'm gonna be doing a lot of that, hopefully. Dude, so far, haven't experienced too many bugs, so that's been really cool for me, personally. But I've been loving the story and lore, man. It's all been sick. I'm a big Souls guy. I, you know, played obviously a lot of like Skyrim and stuff too. But big Souls guy. So it's been a lot of fun as a big Souls guy to see all this stuff. Let me read that at some point. Right now my throat hurts a little bit. Oh, I can't place bonfire in this area. Okay, fair. Let me save. Dude, I've been loving so far the various ways that like it kind of hints to you how this like time has been going on forever. I don't trust these motherfuckers. I really like how it hints to you that like not only with, you know, the obvious with like being told by Caradoc at the beginning of the game, but then like I just did, for example, the quest with the like Fey spirit or whatever that was like the trickster god kind of deal. I thought that was really cool and a good way of like, again, like kind of proving that point of like, hey man, shit isn't just a little old here, it's fucking ancient. Everything that's here for a reason. Game is actually pretty hard. Saves will be your best friend. Okay. Yeah, I'm playing on the hardest difficulty too. I just don't have the whatchamacallit mode engaged. I found that the combat Oh, cool. That's cool. Glowing acorn. I found that the combat was really fun. I did try to play on, like, normal, but once I got a rhythm down, I couldn't go back. So I've been dropping saves like a motherfucker. Trying not to have to restart too much. Because there are autosaves. I've definitely had some, you know, okay autosaves, but, I don't want to have to, you know, go all the way back to the beginning of the game. Bud, you do a shit ton of work with your exercises, man. You kill it. How many health potions do I actually have? Hold on. 4? Okay, that should be fine. I mean, I have a bunch of different ones, but, like... the 25, I'll keep using those till I'm out. I imagine that'd be better if I had more health. Okay, well, you guys weren't attacking me, so that's cool. Or were you? Oh no, one of you did just start moving. Oh god, that flame gobbler got my ass. Hey, we don't have to do this. We don't have to do this. 40 to 50 pounds for the square bales. Eee. Okay. Let me think. Fire is not the move. I repeat, fire is not the move. Do you bleed Knight? No, you don't. But I'll at least suck. I'll suck a little health out of you. Gimme. Probably shouldn't really work. Oh, that's not enough damage. We'll just charge and double cast. Oh, he was about to fucking lunge at me. Oh, am I over? Oh my god, that sword. My former student, I am attacking you, Sen. Please don't. Please stop. I don't deserve it. I'm a good boy. How heavy is this? Oh. Oh, that's 100 pounds. Holy fuck. Yep, no thanks. I'm good. That was cool, but no. Maybe one day. If I've literally nothing else. Yeah, pretty much, bud. Endurance is really hard, and it's also kind of... It's not harder on your muscles than strength. I feel like strength is by far... I'm not really paying attention to the lockpick, sorry. Would go about 180 Boone and Crockett. Yeah, you're probably right. Ooh. Some kind of book? Hopefully that unlocked me something. Burned skin, I don't know what that's for. But reaching failure at higher volumes is a little bit easier than doing the really, really hard work of... Ooh. I'll take your rusty spear. Doing the really, really hard work of, like, endurance. Endurance training is a lot harder. But I like to strength train because my body, if I... A different path I could have taken would have been a fucking strength training mad lad. I was gonna say mad lad, and then I said madman, and then my mouth fucked it up. Had I gone that route, life would have been significantly different for me. So,
Careful
hey
there.
buddy.
Try not to step on the array. It's advanced magic.
This game is actually pretty hard. So, yeah. Yeah, definitely. I've been saving a lot, dude. I've been saving a lot. Advanced or not, I need you to stop whatever you're doing here.
Stop. Well, what I am doing here is very important. Besides, I'm hardly hurting anyone.
The big guy almost fucking got me. He didn't, though. I got him. You kill people and wait, so you're not trying to raise an undead army?
Oh, please. Is that the only thing people can think of when it comes to necromancy? What use would I have?
You have like the fucking Dr. Doom mask going on, bro.
Isn't to command the dead, but death itself. I aim to make Avalon a place where people won't have
all
to
good, dude.
fear it
All
anymore.
good. I'm not trying to be a dick.
The problem is I keep missing.
I have about 10 hours so far, but it's across like 2 different saves. One is like a recording save I'm doing, and then I'm streaming because I'm loving the game so much. I want to play a magic build at the same time. So Yeah, I've been going back and forth. Whoops. Sorry. That's because you may know the process, but you don't understand its nature. This is a spell slinger, first and foremost. I have like a block I'm going for, and then one-handed just because you sometimes run out of magic. It's been going really, really well. And I've been enjoying it a lot, so much so that my spirituality is at 100%. I'm going to pass this check. Let's see how it goes. It's because you may know the process, but you don't understand its nature.
Nonsense. The process, as you aptly called it, holds no secrets from me.
Oh, okay, buddy.
I have studied its every stage, every aspect, all while keeping meticulous
I'm loving the spell user. My recording build is a two-hander and a sword and board guy.
Does make all of us equal.
I like the thrill of being in melee combat.
Capturing the connection between the flesh and the spirit continues to elude me. No matter how I approach
but I love that playstyle, Darth Taters. I love it.
But
I touched something and was teleported. You're doing it right, man. Welcome to fucking Tainted Grail Fall of Avalon, buddy. Have you tried consulting Hordak? He doesn't seem like a mindless minion.
Hordak. You mean the servant? I'm not sure where you got that idea, but he is indeed merely a minion.
Frank, you're Noah. You're doing great, buddy. You're doing great, man. You're making it.
He's never said more than 2 words to me.
Might be worth a try.
Fine. If you wish to waste your time with him, go ahead. Who knows? Maybe his first master simply forbade him from speaking his mind.
I mean, I guess I could kill this guy.
Still, don't hold your breath for any groundbreaking insights.
But I really like the idea of talking to him more. Urath told me... So I need to do both. I'll go through this way. This is the first time I've been able to talk to him. So far, I've just had to kill him. But that'll come out later. Spoiler alert. Sin, I didn't mean to hurt your feelings with that comment. Oh, no, hold on. Let me read it. I didn't even see it. Every guy I've ever known that is vertically challenged can push serious weight. Of course, their arms only require them to lift the bar like 6 inches, but still. Don't forget squatting, too. Squatting is super fucking easy when you're short, but I can always do good. So for me, I ended up, like I had... Ooh. Nice. Jesus. Okay, my two-handed build is going to be a lot of fun whenever I get here. God damn. But for me, when it came to my weightlifting, my... Oh... +5 max mana permanently. What? Where did my spell go? I had something there and it just disappeared. Huh. That's weird. But is that in my inventory? Do I have to use that? Nice. But I mean, I got injured a couple times. I kind of, like, my gym closed during COVID and it closed for a while. So I wasn't able to get back to it. And then also my brother moved away at the same time and he was my gym partner. And no one else in my gym, when I worked out, had the same weight that I did. So I couldn't really have like a spotter to go really, really hard. So I ended up having to not go as hard. And that really sucked. I hated it. How's the visual like for you guys? Because I could probably run with a spell instead. Let me do 3. There we go. Oh. No, I already have that. I need my fire. Noah, I will implore you to pay attention because there's a lot of good lore and stuff. Oh, an essence channeler. I don't know what that is. Dead men don't need their skin or their bones. Oh, this is for something about drowners? Oh, flayed drowner's conch. Oh, sick. Wow, that's a lot of gross stuff. Thanks, buddy. Now let's see about this channeling business. I need 6 spirituality, so I'm not quite there. Blocking regenerates 100% of the magical damage blocked as mana. Attacks regenerate 10% of the damage dealt as mana. That's pretty sick. I like that. I need that. Nice. Okay, let me go talk to this guy. I love squats, but I'm 5'11". I love squats. I'm still working on proper sumo deadlift form. Yeah, but I mean, light deadlifts are still good for lower back. You're still going to increase your strength there. If there are other exercises that you like more that you can do heavier weight on, obviously those will be better. But I mean, light deadlifts are still deadlifts, dude. Like, you can't go wrong. You know, as long as you don't fuck it up. Just don't fuck it up. Have a mirror next to you or record yourself and watch every one of your sets and make sure you, like, take mental notes.
Oh, you're back.
I sure am, you undead fuck. Ureth wants to understand death. I thought you could help that.
Does he now? That's quite admirable. And rather unusual for his kind. Normally, they act as though they know all there is to know.
I love the writing in this game. Darth, I don't know if you're still here, man, but the writing in this game, like, I'm so used to
alas, I'm not
the writing being dog shit in video games recently. Not necessarily dog shit, but not as good. They don't treat you like you're an adult human being with, like, you know, brain power to function sometimes. Well, right now I don't serve King. Technically, I'm not serving King Arthur. I'm serving my own ends right now, okay? This guy serves somebody else. What do you mean?
Well,
I might kill King Arthur. I don't know. I haven't decided yet, all right? But jury's still out on that. I'm trying to decide what I want to do. I'll probably kill him on this playthrough.
Experience of our lives. It can't be shared or taken from someone. In the end, no matter how it happens, our death is the only thing that truly belongs to us.
That's a really interesting opinion from an undead man.
One for which there are no words, because there is simply no need for them. Nobody is meant to die and then return to tell the tale.
Interesting. Thank you for your help.
I'm glad.
Well, maybe, Noah. Or maybe you're exactly where you need to be.
Will react when he hears about this. I just hope he doesn't do anything that will cause even more trouble here.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna turn up the gamma a little bit for you guys because I realize it may not be as good on your end. My brightness. Maybe that'll be better. I touched something now. It says bind soul to the stone. Well, you better do it. What are you, a pussy? Is that what you are? Noah, are you a pussy? Or are you gonna bind your soul to that stone? Also, when you complete the demo, ooh, Feral Charm, Antler Fragment, I'll take that. You don't know if you're gonna need another one. Oh no. You dummy! You actually did it? Wow, I can't believe you did that shit, bro. LMAO. Wow. Well, you're fucked. Have fun. Oh, fireball. Do I have... I can't... Oh, I can't place a bonfire here. I keep forgetting. Alright, dude. So, I'll just hit that. Just in case you get mad at me. Because I never know how anybody reacts to me. Some people really don't like me, okay? How you doing, Ureth?
Well, what earth-shattering revelation do you have for me?
Basically, you need to die.
Are you threatening me?
No! Hordak told me it's impossible to understand death without dying.
That's,
like, basically,
no,
that's it.
It can't be that simple. It sounds so... sentimental.
I'm sorry, man.
I don't believe in things that are indescribable or
yeah, I bet you don't, pussy. I'm just passing along what you said. Do with it what you will.
But how do I make sure I don't share the fate of the others? I mean, how do I...
He might be.
Ah, that's it. Perhaps that's the very core of the problem. What's needed is a subject who is perfectly aware of what's happening. I'm trying to see if I can get him to kill himself, and I'm gonna take his gear, because it's gonna be magic-based. And that subject could only be me. Plus, there might be a few...
Am I about to make... Is this dude about to become a lich? He's about to lich himself?
Let's see. Just need a few things, and...
Did I just convince this man to kill himself? Oh. Oh, now he's a zombie. Oh. Yoreth, are you well? This isn't good. Yeah? Oh dear. Oh, now he's just a regular undead. Nice. Yoreth's journal. Revelation has visited me, bringing clarity and unease. My thoughts linger on those who shun me, driven by envy and spite. Like venomous shadows, they sought to discredit my work, poisoning others with doubt and discord, yet I must rise above their pettiness and keep my purpose untainted. So, but that was supposed to be a boss, but I just basically told him to kill himself, and he did it. But I did it in a lot more words. That's fantastic. That's that's literally amazing. I know, it's definitely not as cool as it could be. But to me, the fact that I can do that in this fucking game, that's an option, amazing. Amazing. Why not make their remains my shield? Ooh, that was a cheap shot? It was, but it was a cheap shot, bro. And I just got a oh. We got a stuff there. Skeleton Army, Soul Savage. Ooh. Necromancer stuff. Let's go. Nice. Fucking nice, dude. Increases maximum mana by... Ooh, that looks good. And then that increases my mana generation by 2.5, which means it's already gotten me better than what I had there. What about spells here? So this is Soul Salvage. That dude looked easier to beat than Bowser's first castle in Mario. You think so, but he has this spell, Skeleton Army, where you can summon 2 skeletons super easily. I can't wait to use those. So Skeleton Army here. What is this one? Soul Salvage. Removes targeted summon, restoring up to 70... Okay. Heavy cast. Restores your health based on its current health and the mana cost of an... Oh, that's sick. This is cool. Okay. Alright. So... Get summoned. And then give me back my mana. Nice. Okay, I fuck with that. Simple, sweet, to the point. Very easy. So this Skull Staff increases mana shield by 10. Restores damage dealt as mana. Okay, nice. Well, I might not be using sword and board much anymore. No, I can just use that as a melee weapon. Well, damn. Oh, I guess that's like my magic shield there. Well, actually, hold on. Let's summon up a skeleton here. Can I summon 2? Ooh, I can. You are one with King Arthur. Congratulations. Oh, but they take up a good bit of your mana. Interesting. So you can only you can summon more based on how much actual mana you have. That's cool. All right, guys. Well, are you almost dead, or are you guys good? Oh, nice. Now they're gonna attack it for me. Good, good, good. Do my dirty work. Nice. Nice. That's sick. Hey, buddy. I don't think you have to work here anymore.
Oh, well, this is a fine kettle of fish, isn't it? Poor master.
I love that dude killed himself to become an undead. You already know.
I am the keeper of this cemetery.
Oh,
master
okay.
is... Well, he's not really the master anymore.
I love his armor, though. His armor is sick.
One of us.
It's a good look.
So, it is my duty to watch over him.
Noah, did you fight a burned man? What should we do with him?
Oh, it's very kind of you, but there's...
Okay.
I cannot promise he will... His mind.
I'll leave your, what do you think went wrong?
Master's heart was in the right place. Mostly. But his head was always all over the place.
You have no idea? You would have known. It's a boss fight. You would have been like, oh, fuck.
They have simple needs and
you killed a
simple
sentinel.
regrets.
That's good.
When
Good
there's too
stuff.
much clutter, things can get tangled up.
That's pretty strong.
But who am
There's
I
a lot
to
of...
dwell
I would
on such
highly
matters?
encourage you replay the
I'm just a
Asylum and
simple
explore,
servant,
again, everything. There's tons of different
Things
little
like
ways
this
to
are
go. It's fantastic.
Far beyond my understanding.
Because you can be really quick and, like, burn through it if you don't try to go back and explore, but there are, like, a ton of different things. The game is all about exploration in that combat. I'll leave him in your can.
Please visit any time. I'm sure it might be a good time to tidy up around here.
Oh.
So.
Dude's gonna help me out. Sick. Oh, and I got a spell. Arborok's Calling. Oh, this actually explodes a random nearby corpse, dealing damage and applying bleed. Ooh. And then you can get healed from a corpse as well. Sick. That's awesome. That's so cool. This game is fantastic. So far, I'm very, very impressed with all the different spells. Well, I traded out my horns for something a little bit cooler. Oh, it's nighttime now. Oh, nighttime in the cemetery. Must be pretty fun. I see stuff over there. My horns are gone. Ah, you dick. Okay, I'm not doing too hot here. Let me... I don't like these guys. Okay, yeah, I don't like these guys at all. Oh, that's all you have to do. You just gotta hit it once. Okay, never mind. They're pretty easy. I trade out my horns for that cool mask. I was going to, but then it just became do that. I can do that. Give me all my weird shit. Give me my ethereal cobwebs. Is that multiple Grindy lows? I don't want to deal with multiple of those Grindies. One Grindy's enough for me. Oh, are you guys like actually coming to fight? Oh, holy shit. Do you guys like ice? Big ice guys? You're big ice guys, huh? But not that big of ice guys. Oh, man. That could have really hurt. I'll take a Grindy low tooth. All right. Can I rest here, or is this... This is also unprotected. Oh no, this is protected. Let's level up. Let me get spirituality. What do we got here? Ooh, you regenerate 2% of max mana per second for each dead body. You are no longer one with King Arthur. Yeah, you can beat that fight, apparently. I don't know how. I haven't done it. Might do endurance and increase. No, actually, let's do spirituality, but let's increase my base mana. It's okay. King Arthur sucks anyway, bro. Can I cook? I parried and he still killed me. Yeah, dude. He allegedly you can beat him. I haven't beaten him, not once, but somebody has apparently. All right, dude. Well, I'm gonna let you go. Good luck, have fun. I gotta run up to Captain What's His Dick. I already paid money, I think. Am I? Or did you just get fucking owned, brother? Pretty sure that guy just got owned. So that's like the end of the demo. I would suggest you go back and maybe play it again. And try to find the stuff you missed. Otherwise, the game itself is pretty good. And you can go off that character that you just made. Alright, let us identify our loots. I'll take it. You're going to be in a world of hurt. Apparently, they were going to. Maybe eventually. Okay. Oh, shoot. I have to wait for that guy to come back anyway. I guess the least I can do is rest at my own little bonfire. I could go rest in a bed, but fuck that. Sounds kind of lame. Alright. Oh, Fergus. Hi, Layla. I know it's late. I should take you to bed. Hi. I have another tag. I had 7 tags. Let's go. I spoke with Beatrice. Her husband is locked in a cage in the village.
I knew we'd have to deal with this sooner or later. Time isn't exactly on our side. Mahone's condition
it's hard to parry that guy and win.
Night. It's hard for me to admit, but nobody, including myself, really knows what's going on. If you find any clues, follow them. I'm only interested in the details, and ideally, the solutions.
About the Forgotten Cemetery.
Yes? Did you find out what's been happening out there?
A necromancer was conducting experiments. He's not your problem.
Great. A necromancer. Just what we needed. It wasn't the dark druid from the legends, was it?
No.
Good thing you got rid of him then. We already have the Dalriada almost on our doorstep. We don't need an army of the undead to boot.
Always happy to help, dude.
You did well. Maybe it's not so bad having you here.
See, I'm an alright guy. Okay. Dead as Dreams completed, another 600 XP. Honestly, I think this might be a good place to end the stream for tonight. I will probably be going live again tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be playing this or another game. But I hope you guys have enjoyed. I've really had a great time streaming. Had a fantastic time hanging out with you guys. It's been a good Friday night. Tomorrow I should be live at 7:30 unless something happens. But I doubt it will. So if you guys enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like, comment, favorite, subscribe. I'm glad you've enjoyed it, bud. We need a Grand Theft Auto stream. I just have to download it again. Let me re-download Epic and then re-download my GTA 5. We could play that after I finish whatchamacallit. I'll even call it my first playthrough. Unless I need to dress up like a monkey again. Maybe if I bring the gorilla suit, I'll let you guys know. All right, you guys will be the first to see it. Nobody else, especially not. Nobody else will see it. That's for damn sure. But anyway, guys, I appreciate you stopping by. It's been fantastic, and I will catch you all next time. Have a good one. Later.